that. We in this bitch.
Yo, welcome back, everybody. It's another wonderful episode of the Virtual Mancave podcast. I know we starting off a little late, but you know what? Better late than never, yo. So let's get it started, man, from left to right, top to bottom. I don't know how I'm going to get this. All right, it's this way tonight, yo. We got my good brother Leo dressed in all white, feeling godly, man. You see the 5%er right there, but he's not a 5%. I just had to say that, yo. He's going to say what you want to say, but you can't say because you might get blocked on social media. And you know his motto, it is what it is. Next to him, we got the Black Hulk Hogan, a.k.a. Luke Cage, a.k.a. the personal man cave trainer, a.k.a. Panama all day, every day. The good brother Arthur right there, yo. Now, the Pulse Police not here, but I'm still going to have to try to say this correctly because the brothers on the platform right now will let me know I said it wrong. So, the tier below the one that's up top, whatever, pause, I'm going to say it anyway just in case I got to say it. We got the chef, a.k.a. the coach, a.k.a. get out the way, Coach Davis down there. Next to him, we got Triple OG, D Rigger, also known as Unk, yo. Last but not least, you got me, man, good brother Jay. Yo, what's good, fellas, man? How y'all feeling?
What up?
Woo! Sleepy.
Yeah. Somebody, I ain't gonna say no names, but somebody said they was gonna take a 7 o'clock nap. And just woke up at 10:30. You know, at our age, we don't nap after anything after 6 o'clock is not a nap. We just going to bed.
Yeah, that was a mistake. Shit.
ain't that right, Unc? After 6 o'clock, it ain't no nap. It's just going to bed.
Oh man, damn.
We can't hear you. So, ladies
and
gentlemen,
what'd you say?
This is why we need those donations, man. Please, man. See it in your heart to hit up the Cash App, $ Virtual Mancave. See it in your heart, yo. Please, we need some help because it's always 1 week somebody's Wi-Fi is messed up. 2 weeks ago it was mine. Corey disappeared because the hamster started running on the treadmill, so he couldn't get his Wi-Fi activated and stuff like that. And now you see we couldn't hear. But yo, what's good with you though, Leo, man? Arthur, how you feeling?
Good, man. Sleepy, but I'm good.
All right, don't be taking no naps, yo.
Nah.
I was always put front because my first name.
All right, you back?
Mic check.
I'm still trying to get them damn almonds. My almonds.
I just need a cup. I don't need the whole thing. Just give me a cup.
Give me the cup and put them in a bowl and bring them back.
Yeah. So we're gonna get started real quick with the question of the day, and I guess this is a good one because you know what, we got to teach people. At a certain point in time, we was all young bulls in our life, yo, and I'm pretty sure we responded to things differently. But now that we middle-aged men and stuff like that, yo, the question is, how do you handle anger? I know there's a lot of times people piss us off and we want to go oops upside their head, but we definitely can't because we got responsibilities.
Yo, let's ask Bruce Wayne first.
So, Leo, how do you handle your anger, man, when you get upset when somebody's getting on your nerves?
Depends on the situation. If it ain't that serious, I don't give a fuck. If somebody's violating, then might have to put hands on them. Sometimes you got to be the bigger person and just let shit rock. Depends on the situation.
Overall, what do you do? Like what if you're upset? Period. Like, what is something you go to help calm yourself?
Like on a day-to-day type shit, like,
or something you used to do. Like, okay, like for me, like when I used to get upset when I was younger, basketball was always my way out. I would be able to release my anger on the court. Nowadays I'm older, so it's like, I'll clean a lot, and I'll clean shit that I would not normally do, but you know what I mean, it'll be extra, or I'll do, or maybe I'll cook something, you know what I mean, something to take my mind off whatever it was.
Hey Troy, can you hear me?
I can hear you, bro.
Yo man, if I piss you off while you're over here, would you mind cleaning my house? and cooking for me and shit. I piss your
Matter of
ass
fact,
off, man. I make you
yo,
mad as a motherfucker. You bald head bastard.
I'm a
Clean
I'm a
that fucking room back there. Go
listen.
ahead, mother.
I'm a piss Troy off after I go to Sam's Club and be like, you know what? You get on my nerves, Troy, but I got a kitchen,
Yeah.
like everything you need. Whatever you need in there, my
Instead of
boy.
hitting me, that nigga gonna whoop up some lamb chops and shit. Fuck you, nigga.
Yo,
Yeah.
yo, speaking of that, I got a meal prep for the week. Troy, I don't like glass.
Yeah. So
Nah, but
so
I think we're talking. I think we're talking amongst those lines, like something that
Mhm.
you'll do to calm you down.
so for me personally, I can agree with what Troy said. I used to play basketball. Basketball was my go-to thing. Get on the court, whatever, let that frustration, let that anger out in the control space. Now, it's really pretty much just riding my bike, yo. I get on my electric bike, man. I'm going like 30 miles per hour. Honestly, it puts me in a position where I have to focus on the road. I can't focus on anything else. I can't think about it, anything else, because my safety is number one. Obviously, I'm in the middle of the street doing like 30, 35 miles per hour with traffic. So that just gives me the space to alleviate whatever was bothering me and stuff like that. I release the tension. Then usually by the time I finish bike riding, I can have a clear, level head, and I can handle whatever problem was getting on my nerves before. But what about you, Art, man? What's something that you do that helps you eliminate your anger and stress?
um, so when I was younger, well, nah, I pray. I pray. That's the first thing I do now. And then, depending on my energy level, I'll go to the basement, get a workout in. Um, when my old school was running, my old school's a stick shift, so I just get in the car, just drive. Go through
Mm.
them gears. You know what I'm saying? It's not running now, so
That's
I
when
got to
that's
get
when
back on
gas
the
was cheap.
road. Yeah, when I was younger. So,
That's when gas
um,
was like $1, 25, $1.50 a gallon, y'all. Life was good.
right, right. So now, like I said, I just pray a lot, and then I'll go to the basement and get a quick workout in, because, yeah,
We already know what you do. You eat almonds. You just chill out and eat your almonds
That's
with
not
nothing.
really the answer, but
Nah,
if that's what helps, grab
nah.
you
I'm
an
just messing with
almond.
you. Well, what you do when you get aggravated, you get stressed out? How do you keep it cool?
Smoke weed.
I was about to say, I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Knew
Wait a
it.
minute, Troy. Wait, you make it sound like you make it sound like it's a bad thing.
No, I'm not saying, but I just felt that energy about I knew what you were about to say.
But
yeah,
why not, bro? Listen to me. I'm calm, cool, collected. I ain't never mad at nobody. Hey, it controls my anger, and look. I found out that it don't do no good yelling and screaming at people. And being angry is really not something that we were
nah, it
meant to
doesn't.
be. We really are not people that meant to be angry. So we got to find different ways to, let that out. I personally just try to keep all them negative, anything negative, I can't be flowing, bro. I don't deal with negativity. I know that there's got to be things that you got to, fight amongst, or not fight, but you got to conflict with. But I don't see anything to get mad about. I try my best not to get mad about anything, and if that don't work, yeah, I'm gonna go out here and go roll me a goddamn blunt. Go sit down and chill out somewhere.
So,
Yeah, I
It's
might light
good
up
for
this.
it's good for you, bro. Everybody gonna be mad, but I ain't never seen nobody angry smoking weed.
Yeah, I might light up a stogie too, depending on the. You know
for
what I'm
those who
saying?
don't
Yeah,
know, Stogie's a cigar, y'all. That's when
that
you know
used to
you're
be back in the day. That's back in the day. That was back in the day. That was necessary. That was needed. Not now.
okay.
You need
Well,
something now. You need something better than that stogie. It
to
look
move
cute, but mm-mm.
to keep it moving on, because we do talk about a lot of topics and stuff like that. I'm glad we get to discuss how we handle our anger, because hopefully it'll help somebody out there who got anger issues. You know what I'm saying? So you could cook, you could clean, you could work out, you could get
Or
you.
smoke weed every day.
Hey, we're gonna end it on that one right there. Yo, the next question of the day, Unc, I'm gonna let you set it off, since you said you know what I'm saying, you like the cannabis and stuff like that. So after you finish smoking and stuff, fellas, what is your favorite cologne? What is your go-to smell good?
Mm.
I don't
Ah,
wear cologne like that no more.
yo, to be honest, like I'm gonna keep it 100. My mom buys my cologne every year, bro. I don't buy it at
You don't
all.
pick it, right?
But the thing is, she knows all the hot shit. Like I'll buy it, she'll get it, and then like Corey, you know how Corey has like the thing when he be talking about all these flavors. I be having
Yeah.
this shit. I be like, damn, my mom been up on that shit. Like I got the Jay
So,
Z joint, I got
so let me ask you,
the
out of all the
Millionaire joint.
out of all the drinks that you got right now, which one is your favorite, or which
I
one would
think
be
the
good?
Million.
1 million of Paco?
Yeah,
Paco
the
Rabanne.
the
I
gold
got
shit,
that.
the gold bottle.
The gold jump
Yeah,
off. Yeah.
yeah, the
Yeah,
million. Yeah, I got
yeah, the
that.
Million. Yep, I think
Yeah.
that's my favorite one.
I ain't gonna hold you. Arthur, what about you, man? What's your favorite smell good, my good brother?
So to piggyback off Troy, pause. I got the Paco Rabanne million. I got the Christian Dior Sauvage, and then my daughter bought me the Dolce and Gabbana light blue. But any cologne I have, somebody else buys it for me. I don't really buy it
Yeah.
myself. So
Hmm. Yo, Leo, what's on your dresser, man? What cologne you got up there on up top? Oh,
Dove powder scent deodorant. That's my cologne.
You know what
Old,
though? You know
old
what's crazy?
spice. Old spice.
I'm not even mad at him because yo, like I said, my mom's didn't buy me my shit. That's exactly what I would have said.
yeah. I'm not gonna
I
lie.
ain't buy, bro, I don't even buy my own underarm deodorant, bro. If it wasn't for Bev, I'd probably just be out here stinking.
Listen, we gonna give a double shout out to Bev because she did buys your
Hey, waking
buys
people up
your
and making sure they don't stink.
deodorant.
I hear that.
Word, man.
Waking people up and making sure they don't
Yo,
stink.
she be buying me all that shit. I don't like. I be thinking of getting it, and then she pop up with that shit because she know I need that shit,
Here,
man.
baby. Here you go. Here you go. Try this one.
Now, I'm not heavy into buying cologne and stuff like that, but I do have a couple of bottles I did purchase, maybe a few in the past year or so. Um, my favorite though is that 1 million, and I also do like Invictus. That joint smells good. I don't know who makes it. It's nothing like that. I just know it's called Invictus. I feel like a winner when I wear it. It smells strong. I think it's another Paco. What's his name? Paco Romaine.
Robini.
Rabone,
Yeah,
Paco Rabone.
listen,
Rubbo
y'all know by
Boni.
now. Y'all know by now I
Rubber
mess up
Bone.
names. So moving right along, man. Y'all
Hold
already
on,
know,
nigga.
man.
I don't get a smell.
You said you didn't. You said you don't wear cologne, huh?
Ah, I mean, I was fooling, man. I was
Oh, my
lying.
bad. Go ahead, OG. My bad.
He said I was lying.
When I do, listen, yo, you gotta do it. When I do go out, I wear Mr. Burberry.
Yeah, I got that. That's good too.
Mr. Burberry. Yeah.
Okay.
I thought you was about to say OG Kush or some shit, man. Yeah.
No,
That's what I thought he was gonna say.
I like it.
Oh,
I'm up on a
oh,
little bit of that. I'm up on a little bit of that gelato. I'll be smelling right. You know what I'm
oh,
saying?
oh, I'll be splashing that fucking Old Spice.
Cause I'm on the Old
Yeah,
Spice,
I'm be
Be
man.
like,
putting on brute. Bro,
Don't be fronting on the
Uncle,
Old
he
Spice.
got he be wearing brute. Yo.
Yo, don't wear no
Don't be
brute,
fronting
man.
on.
That's street rubbing
Not brute.
alcohol.
Maybe some English, even maybe some English
English
leather.
leather.
Yeah,
Oh
you put
English
man.
some
leather.
English leather in there.
Ooh.
Oh come on, man.
What you say, man? That should make you smell like a man.
Okay.
All right, whatever you say.
Or at least talk like one, right? You know what I'm saying?
see how
So
your neck burning all day.
You say do it, Leo. Yeah,
turn
yeah.
your neck to leather. Shit.
Should
So
be mad
this
raw
week
all day
again,
long.
we failed to complete the mission. Somebody didn't send me a video so I could post. So they're gonna talk you through a nice, easy, simple meal, right?
Oh shit. Well, I'm gonna talk y'all through.
He's gonna talk you through a quick, easy, simple meal. But I will ask him because yesterday we did have our production meeting and everything. And he was making something. I will ask him to give us an update about what he was making yesterday. Because me and Unc was definitely intrigued. And he was whipping something up in the
And it
kitchen.
was
But
bro.
coming up right now, we got the chef Davis telling us the easy dish of the week that you can make at home?
I don't know if I'm gonna give you an easy dish. I can tell you what I made yesterday, with my tired looking self. All right. So yesterday I took a pork butt, took some water, some peppers, thyme, uh, chopped up some onions with with some garlic and stuff like that. Put it in the water, made a little brine. Took a pork butt, pork up with a million holes. Put it in the pork put it in the brine. Let it
In,
rest
in honor
for
of
24
Corey,
hours.
you said
Huh?
you in honor of Corey, you said
Hmm.
you poked up a pork butt and put a lot of
Put a
holes in
lot of
it.
holes in
Yeah, well,
it.
You didn't say pause.
certain things got a lot of pauses. You know what I mean?
I'm just
So,
messing with
so I put that in the brine, right? And so today I finally, good 24 hours. I took it out, cut it up, and seasoned it with some jerk seasoning, some green seasoning, some more garlic. You know what I mean? Rub that. Jesus Christ! Rub that down. Rub that down. Season it up, and I put it in the oven for 2 hours to get nice, and then took them out and put them on the grill.
So let me ask you a question. For people who may not know, what is the difference between when you brine something and you marinate? Like, what is the difference between the two?
So brine, it just gets it makes it. Y'all gonna say pause again? It
Nah,
makes
nah,
it makes
nah,
it,
nah. You
it
good.
it makes it juicier.
Okay.
Like
Pause.
if you brine like a chicken or any kind of it makes it nice and juicy. You know what I mean?
So what about if I like what you did instead of making a brine? Can I just marinate it? Just like throw it in
You
the
can
pot?
marinate it too, but that's just a mine's just an extra step. To get the flavor all the way through the meat.
So when you brine it, that means you actually it's like more the flavors get more concentrated within the meat, better than
Yes.
versus marinating it.
Hmm.
All right, cool. That's what's up. So is there any dish right now that you could think of that is quick, easy, simple that somebody can make at home right
Ooh,
now?
ooh, 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 ooh,
What
Yeah,
up,
go
ooh,
Unc?
ahead. Get
ooh.
this fist, Unc.
Go ahead,
Yo,
Unc.
y'all bought some goddamn hard-boiled eggs and go put some mayonnaise and
Oh
salt and
my,
pepper.
this nigga here. Yes.
Simple and easy. Make you a hard-boiled egg salad sandwich. Sit y'all asses down. Go watch some cartoons like y'all usually do.
Yeah, be farting the whole night.
Yo, did you just say go make yourself a boiled egg sandwich, Unc?
Egg salad sandwich.
Yeah,
You
be
said
farting
simple
half the
and
night.
easy.
Yo,
Something
yo,
simple and
listen, do
easy.
not make this is why we call Troy the chef. We don't call Unc the chef, yo.
Yeah.
He gonna have you out there just farting, gassing, shit.
I bet your ass won't be hungry though.
You gonna
Make
be
you an
hungry.
egg salad sandwich.
What's that? Who sang
Top
that
that
song?
shit. Top
If you
that shit
think
up.
you're lonely now, ooh
Eat
yeah,
an
wait
egg
until
salad sandwich,
night. Yep, you eat an egg salad sandwich, you're gonna be hungry.
girl.
But
Yeah,
now,
so
Now one of y'all motherfuckers gonna turn away.
I'm
Cause
gonna
I
have to
got a
start
whole
bullshitting and
loco.
start writing down some easy stuff for y'all.
yeah,
Cause a lot of shit I do it be a lot of steps for motherfuckers.
Mad
nah,
complicated,
but
man.
we
I was just
appreciate
trying to
that
help
though,
out.
Troy,
I
because
was helping out the damn. I was helping out the segment. That's all.
you was, you were.
Trying
All
to
right, listen,
simple and easy. That's what it said, brother.
simple and easy. Yeah, that's real
Simple,
simple. You're gonna have
easy
a hurt stomach.
meal.
Nah, but Troy, we look forward to finding out how that turns out after you take a few pictures and show what it looked like.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
And we definitely look forward to hearing about your meal next week coming up. But
I'm taking the full picture tomorrow. I gotta make that rice and peas and cabbage to go with
nice.
it. So yeah.
So if somebody wanted to check out your pictures and stuff like that, would they be able to find you, my good brother?
Ooh. Stop posting pictures like that. But of course, my IG, Illmatic 2323.
All right, yeah, I heard Illmatic 2323. You know what I'm saying? Check him out. You're gonna see all them fly amazing dishes that we talk about, even though he don't send no pictures, no videos to us, so we can post it. But it is what it is, though. His food is
Shit,
still
egg
fire. It's
salad
still John
sandwich. You show
Blaze.
it.
Moving right along. We jumping back into the 1900s. A look back to any and everything from the 90s. So
Again?
this week we brought up who are some of your favorite R&B artists that you feel are slept on. We came up with our particular list because even though sometimes we act like savages, we act like we uncivilized, we do have some manners. We are couth, okay? All right, we are civilized every once in a while. I don't know why Unc is making that face down there. He's like, well, maybe you, but not me. But we all are some
Gonna
decent
have some
gentlemen.
good names on this list. Shit.
We definitely did. We definitely came up with some good names. So, with that being said, without further ado, can you set it off real fast, man? Who are some of your favorite R&B artists that you feel are slept on?
Said in the '90s, but I don't know if he's '90s and 200s. But I think I said him.
You said
I
the
think
200s. You mean the 2000s,
You
brother?
said
I'm
200.
telling you,
You said 200.
the
You
200s,
said 200.
the 200s.
200, 200 BC.
Slept on, man. I know. I still say, like I said, we was in the meeting. I said, Music Soul Child. I think that he had a couple of hits, but I think that dude should have been a little bit more. Uh, he should have had a little bit more radio play.
You think because
One
he
or
was
two
kind of
hits.
a midget?
Is he short?
He's not
He's
really that
short.
short though. He's about
He's
five
short,
seven.
and
I met him. I met
he
him.
got a
He's
lazy
he's
eye.
about 5'7". He ain't. It's there, but hey, I gotta admit though, the dude put on a real. He that dude's a talented singer. He really is. I met him. Real nice dude. I would say that's my pick.
Would you say
Music Soul
he's one of
Child.
the pioneers for the neo soul sound from that era?
I don't know about pioneer, but he definitely was.
Yeah, he definitely. But I think
He
he
was
was
a
more
man.
he was
He was
more
a
200s.
he was more 200s. He was more 200s.
Leo,
It wouldn't
you've
be
been
a show if
awfully
it didn't have something. Yeah. The 200s. Yeah.
Leo, you've been awfully quiet tonight, man. Who's on your R&B slept on list, Joe? Yeah,
That's
we
why
don't.
we can't hear him
So
because
We
so
can't hear you. You muted, Joe.
that's why he out.
Yeah, we can't hear you, family.
Oh,
can't hear
y'all
you,
talk
man.
about y'all better give him the same
Uh-oh.
raz
Yo,
and leave.
All right, we
Hello.
can
Yeah,
hear
we hear
you.
you. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Back
damn,
in the
the
game.
Matrix done took me. I'm new to this R&B shit, so a lot
I
of
was
it
getting
is
ready to say that. I was getting ready to say that.
All
like
right, so let me ask you, who's somebody that, since you said you're new to the game right now, who's somebody that you listening to right now?
it's a lot of old shit.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about. Who's your favorite? Right? Who's been your favorite? Like that you've been listening to?
Um, I mean, the obvious is R. Kelly. I listen to heavy R. Kelly. Um, Music Soul Child's one of them. He got a
Mhm.
couple of joints that's dope that I be having on repeat. Y'all heard my man El DeBarge last week.
Yeah.
Bumping him crazy. Who's another one. Oh, this nigga on the low, he dope as fuck. Not even on the low. I think he was popping back in the day, but like I said, I ain't really listening to R&B. That nigga Joe. Joe got mad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's dope.
But you know what kept Joe relevant though? That motherfucking power.
Yeah, they say this is a
Yeah.
big rich town.
Everybody and their mama know that, and
Yep.
it's Joe.
Hey, remember when he switched it and had Trey
hmm
Songz singing?
Yeah.
Bro,
Everybody
what the hell are
complained.
you doing?
It was
What are
like,
you
So
doing?
that's when you know a nigga nice when everybody and their mama like, nah, bro.
Put it
Yeah.
back. Put it back.
Stop
Put
playing.
that shit back.
yeah. So,
We didn't ask for that.
Arthur, who's on your R&B list, my good brother?
As far as slept on, I got Donnell Jones.
hmm
Oh, good
I
pick.
got
I like
I
that one.
got Glenn Jones.
That's another
Although he
good
was
one.
more 80s though. Glenn Jones was more 80s. And then I got well, Alexander O'Neal was more 80s too, but those are my top three slept on. R. Kelly not slept on though.
Yeah, R. Kelly not slept on. Who else you got from the '90s show? Peace to the God, man. Yo, special shout out to show, man, because
No,
every time we do an episode, show be
see,
pulling up, man.
that's
We
what we wrong. R. Kelly slept on now.
That's whack. That's whack.
Yo.
That's whack.
So you got a
Get
point.
off me! Get off me, you big nigga! Get off me!
Yeah. Oh shit.
Hey,
Shit,
there was a
shit.
clip. Listen, there was a clip of R. Kelly singing "Bump and Grind" in the prison yard. Like, dude, this is the wrong place to be singing that song.
No, was he doing it for real? That was real.
Yeah, he was in. Well, he was in the block. He was on in the block,
Oh,
in the cell block, and I guess they had whatever they had. I don't know, but there was a video of him singing "Bump and Grind." He was singing he was singing the intro. My mind's telling me no. Like, dude, why you no? Not here.
He
Yeah.
was singing that because he was
But
he.
Bubba's
But my
body.
body,
nah, that had to be
I
in our,
wanna
that
get
that had
out
to
of
be AI generated, bro.
here.
That couldn't have been that nigga. He ain't that crazy.
I didn't say it this time. It wasn't
So
me this
what
time,
about
Troy.
Dave Hollister, man?
Yes, definitely Dave Hollis slept on. Yes.
Yeah, a lot of cats didn't blow up the way you thought they would. They should have. You know what I
That
mean?
that
Again,
they should have, yeah.
we had that talk. I told you a lot of people that we would think we would say should have been stars are really one hit wonders. It's kind of crazy because they really like
Now,
check this. It like Leo, you said you like old groups. Remember the group Surface?
What song they had?
Only you can make
make
me
Oh,
me
that's on the
happy.
playlist. Yeah, that's
Right?
on the
Yeah,
So
that's
y'all
playlist.
really
yeah.
think about that, right? Then
Yep.
you could go. There's two other groups. Portrait,
Oh
Oh,
yeah. Oh
okay,
good.
yeah.
See,
right?
female
Oh
CO.
yeah.
Okay.
And After Seven.
I don't
yeah.
know how. Yeah, you can't. But after
Okay.
seven was more '80s though.
See, but the thing is that these groups, like you said, you say they one hit wonders, but their albums was actually fire.
Yeah, they're not
Again,
one hit
this was
wonders.
album or see that's what I'm talking about. I think that's what we lost in the from the 80s and the 90s. Albums or record album oriented records where you listen to 11 of the 14 songs and know that you was listening to quality songs
Hmm.
on there. When is the last time you remember ever listening to a whole album now
I'll be
and
real
at
with you.
least
But
pick
I'm
a
yeah.
and getting five songs
You
on
want to know
three songs on
the
it?
last R&B album I listened to all the way through like that? TP2. R. Kelly.
Yo, that's crazy because you know what I was about to
I'm not
say.
even
As
gonna
I got
lie.
older, I don't listen. I
I
don't
can't.
listen to music like I don't listen to albums like that. It's not the same. You know what I mean? Like for older
Yeah,
heads
I
like
think
us,
it's the
the
I
the
really think yeah.
transition for me ain't the same. Like I used to buy a CD and listening to a CD now, it's
Hmm.
everything is streamed. You hear a song here or there, and it's different. You know what I mean? So I don't get to hear nobody's whole album. I don't even know when shit drops anymore. To be honest with you.
That's what I'm
Cause,
yo,
saying.
cause the albums, it's not the same quality, man.
But we
yeah.
don't. But
The
you know what?
vocal.
The thing I think is that we don't really know is because we don't our age, we don't know when shit drop. Art, when's the last time when did the Usher album even drop? Do you even know?
You
No,
would
I don't
never
know.
know because you don't know what a drop is anymore either.
Nah,
Exactly.
everything
Because you
right.
get
Yeah, that's
what
a good
how they're
point.
streaming it
See,
or however
growing
it's going to
growing
be
up,
released.
we knew
We
we knew
don't got that
everybody's
no
album
more.
was coming out because we heard it on the radio.
And
Yo,
you had to
next
Right.
week
be at the
Tuesday,
store
what's the
because you
man's
wouldn't
album's
get
coming
it.
out next week?
Yeah,
This
but that
album's
was the
coming out.
other thing. You had to be at the store because you would
Yep.
not get that. You wasn't getting it. The vinyl was gone. All the them motherfuckers had 12 or 2100 CDs in the store, and they
And it
were
be
sold
gone.
out in like 3 seconds. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, remember,
We
and
don't got that
you
no
know what
more. We
also
don't have
changed
that no
too,
more.
Troy? Remember when you buy the CD, you open it up, take out the whole cover, you sitting there reading the inside of it,
You
you
talk
learning
about the
everything.
CD. You talk about cassettes. You know what I'm
Nah,
Now
saying?
yeah, the
CDs,
CDs
nigga,
like the CDs
CDs.
was like
No,
that
no,
too
no, no,
though.
no, no. See y'all. Don't get defensive. I'm not saying y'all wrong. I'm saying it went from it carried over. CDs had it, but so did the cassettes. If y'all wasn't really tripping, even the motherfuckers that had 8 tracks, they
Yeah,
had shit that pulled off like a
Yeah,
little fucking
shit.
thing
I
that
like what
opened. You know what
Show
I'm
just
saying?
said.
yeah.
Yeah.
It is too fast now.
The
Hmm.
music is too fast now for people to really care about it or anticipate the release date.
Yeah,
People attention
Yeah.
span is way shorter now.
Yeah, bro. It's not any fun anymore because you can't
Yeah,
enjoy these acts. Like Leo was saying about El DeBarge and the bar. Listen, a lot of people be like, "Oh, they was just like one." Listen, you ever listen to a whole fucking album of them singing? Say it, Leo. Them mugs be jamming, don't they?
Niggas
A
can
whole
sing.
out they be jamming, but you wouldn't
And I'm gonna
know
tell
it
you what
because
else
nobody
though.
takes the time to listen to that shit no more. And
I'm
that's
gonna tell
what
you what
sucks
else
about
too.
music.
Is the samples are getting out of control.
yo, bro.
The
I
the,
didn't realize it
the
wasn't until
samples.
if it wasn't for IG and shit like that, I wouldn't even know that there's so many uh like stolen. I don't want to say stolen, but like you said, people redoing songs.
Yeah, archival this.
I
Yeah.
didn't know that they redid the whole '90s. I
Yeah,
mean, I know
Pretty
we stole
much.
shit too. The '90s stole, of course, we stole certain shit.
That's what I was about to
so,
say. Don't act like we
so
Yeah,
wasn't doing
yeah,
the
no,
same
no.
shit.
So
Well, we did, but at the same
yeah.
time, it was the way we did it in the '90s.
Nah,
It
nigga.
wasn't.
No, okay. So all right. So like I'm gonna say, hold on, Leo. I'm Leo. Before you go, I'm in between what you and Arthur said. So here we go. This is what I'm gonna say. So in the '90s, yeah, we had. Well, actually, Puffy is the one nigga that didn't really change shit like that. But
Yeah,
it
it
was
was more the
a lot
2000s.
of niggas, a lot of dudes took certain things and really changed the beat into something different. And then later on we knew what it was. But nowadays, these niggas don't change a
they don't
tune.
change anything.
They
They
don't
They
don't.
just
change
take the whole right.
anything, bro. So
They
it's kind of in
They
between. I get
sing
what you're
over it.
saying,
They
Lee.
sing
I get what
over it.
you're saying,
Yeah.
Leo. At the same time, and I get what Art's saying at the same time. But Leo, they right now they don't change shit, bro. Not even to the hook of the fucking song.
Yeah.
Don't even change. And you
So
know Khaled
what
don't give
I
a
will
fuck.
say,
Nigga,
what
Khaled
I
would
will
take a
say,
fucking
Chris,
beat.
I
Khaled
agree
would
with
take a beat and not change nothing.
And
no,
just
he won't.
scream
He'll
on it.
be the same. I would have to agree with Leo, but I gotta agree with Troy too at the same time. So I want to say about after Bad Boy, that's when Diddy really wasn't changing the samples too much. He was keeping it very close to the original.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if you listen to Mary J. Blige's first album, that whole album is a remake. Every song on there, somebody else sang it.
Yeah,
She just
Everything.
did it
yeah,
over. You know
Literally. She's
what's the
just doing
411?
covers.
She just But before the Bad Boy era and stuff like that, when we took samples, we really changed. Like we changed it. We changed
yeah,
the melody. Oh, we took such a small part of the song. You didn't really knew what the original song was unless somebody really told you. You
Right.
know, stuff like that. But nowadays, like you said, Troy, they just sample the whole thing exactly how it is, jack the hook. They might change up the tempo a little bit, so it
yeah.
sounds different.
But it's crazy though. They're taking the song, like you said. We used to take like a certain part of the beat, certain part of the beat back in the day. Would take a
Exactly,
certain
yo.
and change it into a song. But now these kids today, they taking what we did and just taking the whole fucking beat.
Like I don't recognize songs on the radio now because I hear the beat and I think it's something. I think it's a song that we grew up with. And then I hear Chris Brown sing
Yo,
it, or I hear
How
what,
you think?
what's that song? Girls
How
is
you think our
players too.
parents felt?
The girls is players too.
no,
Like
we know.
yo, I don't.
I know what you
Now,
understand. I understand what you're
what you
saying
think?
though, Leo. But I'm just saying we did steal a lot, but there were some things that we stole just a part of the song.
Right,
You know what I
like
mean?
a hook, a measure.
And it became something new. But
Because
like
you
you know what?
right, because Diddy was stealing whole songs, whole like that juicy fruit. You
Yep,
know,
them too many.
well, yep.
Yeah.
One. Mary J. Blige's first album
Hmm. But you
was
know
the
what? You know what
411.
song? You know what song they stole that I hate that come on the radio, man? They stole Miss Fat Booty, bro. Fucked it up for
What?
me,
Oh,
Stop playing.
yeah,
They took
yeah.
Miss
They
Fat
got
Booty.
nigga.
yeah,
Did
yeah.
they?
Miss Fat, yeah.
I don't listen to the radio, so I don't
That
know.
whole hook with the girl that whole hook with the girl singing. That's a hook.
What's
You
No,
know,
they didn't
I
take Miss Fat.
know. You know,
I
yeah,
can't
I
afford
know.
to
Yeah,
stop.
that whole
Yo, they stole that
that
whole.
whole
They stole the
yeah
whole beat,
the
melody,
whole hook the
and
whole
it's
damn?
hook.
different.
I'm glad I didn't hear that because I don't listen to the radio, so I don't know what's on.
Word.
I
Mm.
don't. So
Ah,
damn, I didn't know they stole Miss Fat Booty though. That's blasphemy right
Yo,
there.
all right,
and
y'all. No, go ahead. What you about to
oh,
say?
go ahead. No, go ahead.
No, because I'm about to transition on to the next topic. So I'll
No,
let you go.
go ahead, push it.
All right. Up next, we got our good brother Arthur. He's gonna hit us off with the man cave workout for the week. Hold on, let me share the video. Oh, edit production, get it together.
This nigga struggling.
Light, easy workout. Pause. Why we pausing everything?
Because the pause police be out here.
Oh, got you.
Fuck was
The
that?
hell?
Yeah, everybody say
That wasn't me.
Yo, bro.
That was
Hold on,
not
hold
me,
on,
Don't
man.
put
hold on,
that over
hold on.
yo,
Ken, man.
Everybody,
Don't
Yo,
put that shit
everybody
over
blink. Everybody
Ken,
raise a hand if you
bro.
safe.
yo, nigga, that was pause as a motherfucker. This nigga, yo, he doing this
I just,
shit, and all you hear is.
hey, yo, man, hold up.
I gotta make sure everybody's safe, man. I will call the police to help make sure
uh,
you
Oh man, what was that, bro? Holy
Yo,
shit!
start from
that
the
was
beginning, man.
yo, that
Rewind
wasn't me,
that. We
man.
gotta
That
see
wasn't
to
me,
make
man.
sure.
but go ahead, Arthur. What we got going on right here?
All right, so this is a fly, man. It's a reverse pec deck fly, and I'm doing it from two different angles to hit two different spots on your back. Pause. So the upper angle hits the upper part of your back, and when I have the dumbbells vertical, that hits the middle of your back. Anytime you do a fly exercise, you want to do lightweight because you want to focus on that squeeze and you want to keep the form. If you go too heavy, you're gonna lose your form. You might strain a tendon, you might pull a muscle,
You
and
might
then you
scream
out for
like
a
that.
couple of weeks.
All right.
Okay.
Ah!
Now, now
Frank
we
getting that burn. You ain't working now.
Oh man.
so when you're doing that exercise, how many? Since you said you do light weights, how many reps do you suggest you do? How many sets do you think you should do?
Um, 15 reps, 4 sets.
Okay.
Yeah, sure. You're right. Bands are good for those movements too.
Yeah, I'm scared of resistance bands, man. I'm thinking like one day, like a rubber band, is just gonna pop one day and hit me in the face, and I'm done.
Yeah, I had one pop on me. I did. Pause. But
Yeah, we gonna give Uncle a headache saying Paul so much. He's like,
I don't know what the fuck we pausing for. Shit. You be pausing for
oh
everything.
man.
yo,
Oh
because you know what?
shit.
The spirit of Corey is lingering around in the
I questioned him in his pauses too. He be just he don't pause to go in there to go get no turkey ham. That nigga get right up to go eat the turkey ham.
In the
No,
dark.
no more
In
pauses.
the in the dark.
In the
Kitchen be dark as
dark,
kitchen be dark
dark, dark.
and no windows in the kitchen and nothing.
We
Just
talk
like,
about the
yo, it's
man cave.
pitch black.
He just be trying to take all the damn production away from us. He walked right into that cave of a kitchen, open up the one little light.
cave over kitchen. Well, Arthur, man, we appreciate that advice right there to show the workout. Let us know what we need to do. We definitely look forward to hearing next week what you got for us, yo. Right now, though, coming up, what's going on in the sports world? So, as you know, Team USA is out there struggling, yo. We are barely
Ooh.
winning games. We are looking shaky.
Oh, here
What
we
are you,
go, man.
what are
Are we
y'all
part of
thoughts?
this? Are we part of the social media construct that when a motherfucker don't win a game by 60 points, they struggling?
hmm
They are struggling. They are struggling.
Well,
I mean,
talk to us then.
Oh.
Since you
Okay,
have a
okay.
then say what you want to say, bro.
yeah,
That's
you
the
have a
point.
difference of opinion, talk to us. You don't think they're struggling? What do you think is going on with Team USA
Have
right
they lost?
Wait, what?
Have they lost?
Oh no, I thought you said they lost. I was about to say, oh shit. Um,
No, Troy, don't be putting no. I ain't say that this time. That ain't me.
no,
But
they
now?
haven't lost. Okay, no, they haven't lost. So what's the point though? What's
okay, okay. So let's read the title there. U.S. men's basketball team struggling.
Mhm.
Now, let me ask y'all a question. And again, I'm tired of this rhetoric that because it's USA, we should be winning by 495 points. Have we not figured out that the rest of the world has learned how to play this game? And if you come in there on any given night, you could get your ass handed to you if you do not play basketball the way you should
but
be
you
to
see,
win.
I've been saying that, and nobody seems to. Certain people agree, but when people like, nah, they haven't. But I'm like, all right. But people think that chemistry don't mean shit, which I hope I think it does, and this is why I know I'm going a little bit away, but this is
No, you're
why
not. No,
this
you're
is why
not. Go ahead.
I'm not a Knicks fan or nothing like that, but I'm just saying this. Everybody's like, the Knicks are Yeah, but I think the Knicks gonna have some chemistry, and that's gonna help them.
That's the point of
They
it,
might not
though.
have the superstar that
Yeah.
everybody looking for, but if they have enough chemistry, like I think they might have, like they have, they could probably do something, bro.
And
Might not
is
be
it
a
not
chip right,
possible?
might not be a chip, it might not be a chip
Right.
right away
Hmm.
or whatever, but it's something. They're going in a better direction than my fucking team. I know that much.
And I say this because I just, like you said last week when we talked about this, you see teams getting together, talking about they got big threes, big this, big that. But what's the one thing that you notice about these teams if it's not working? They don't got no kind of click. They got no kind of chemistry, like you said, Troy. And I agree with you. You look at these other teams that are coming from Europe. You got these little dudes or big dudes or however they, but they start playing basketball at. Can we argue it again? 14 years old. They're playing with grown ass men and they're getting their game together. So when they're 20 years old and they start playing in the league and they got friends or people that they've been playing with that they've been playing together, they got a system. Like you said, Troy, they're together. Now these teams that been coming up, I understand why everybody said this is Sudan. You can't. This is South Sudan. They play on dirt, and they ain't. They don't have all this. But I bet you what they got. Luau Dang is coaching them. Y'all know who Luau Dang is. Y'all know how good of a player that dude was. And he learned how to play that game. And he's shown people how to play the game. And I'm
But you
with
got to
Troy on this one.
But you got to think
They're
about it.
fucking
Them niggas was playing in the dirt since 13, bro. Them niggas not
but does that take
no
it?
no
See, this is
gym,
what
no
it takes
nothing.
me.
These
It
niggas,
takes me
niggas
to
was
the point
outside
where
Yeah.
barefoot in the
yeah.
heat,
But
just
I
shooting threes.
but
Now,
this is where that discipline and all that shit comes into play. And these guys are playing. They want to play as good as these people in the NBA, and they've shown that they can. I mean, I don't think there's anything that shows
But
they're
so
struggling. But
but
you can't go in there and think that you can do this shit on a
uh,
regular basis against them.
so then what? Think about it. So everything we're saying now, it does equal the team USA team is struggling because they.
Okay,
So you see what I'm saying now? So
and
basically
again, I'm not arguing it. Hmm.
everything we're saying is Team USA is struggling because they're going against motherfuckers that's been they're going against chemistry niggas that's been balling, and a lot of the players that they're going against are NBA niggas.
Or NBA, or at least NBA bound niggas. That's right. It's right.
So yeah,
NBA
so
bound players. Yes,
so
they are.
so we can
Yeah.
break it down. Yes,
Yeah.
they are struggling.
Hmm.
all right,
Yeah, I
we
agree
could
with
look
Troy
at
on
it
that.
like that, or we
Hmm.
could just
Go
stop
ahead.
thinking too much and just fall back. And like I said, right,
Hmm.
niggas is working on their day off,
Hmm.
right? Let, we all play ball before.
Yeah,
Obviously, not to that extreme level, but I think the point I'm gonna make, that's any level you've had this experience, right? When you on the court, right? What's the main thing you want when you play in a 5-on-5?
Consistency.
Nah, for niggas to play serious, because the last thing you
Well,
want to do is be
consistency. Yeah, yeah,
bullshitting,
yeah.
running up and down the
you
court,
Yeah,
want
right?
yeah.
competition?
Yeah,
Competition.
Yeah.
competition. Yeah.
When you play your little son for the first time, you play that little nigga in 2K, you doing everything you've never done before, because you know you could spot this nigga like 50 points. And when push come to shove, fourth quarter, last minute, it's two. You know what I mean? I'll do what I
Okay.
gotta do to
Turn up. I could do what I do.
these niggas ain't worried about no fucking South Sudan, no fucking. So imagine being on your worst game and only having to play serious for like 2-3 minutes because you're like, oh shit, we
Oh,
did that's about
but
to lose.
but
Let's
see,
go.
but
Right?
that
They playing down to the competition because niggas don't even want to be here. We fucking playing Sudan. What, like,
but see,
you know
but
what
that's
I'm
the
saying?
thing. But hold on. But see, but
Like
that's
what I'm
when
getting hyped for. The bust a nigga ass that I get no. It's like when you bullying the kid, right? You don't get no points for bullying Urkel. Like what's my motivation to go bust this nigga ass that nobody on planet Earth heard of? This whole
the motivation should be getting a fucking goal. But you like you said, if this is how they really feel, they playing a dangerous fucking game.
they are. They definitely are.
You know what I mean?
Everybody understands that, and that's to me, that's the point. You got what
No, they
twelve,
ain't playing like it's
13,
the All Star
15
game. All Star
superstars.
games are
No,
horrible,
yeah, All-Star game
Yeah,
is
they're
horrible.
not
a
even playing. They just throwing.
but
They
yeah,
too busy throwing oops
And
and
think about it, right? You think we seen a quarter of Steph of what he's capable of? No. You
That's
think
the
we
thing.
see
That,
like that's what I'm
but
saying? We sitting here waiting for we looking at this lineup and we like,
the
oh
boom.
shit, yeah, these niggas should be winning by 50. We thinking like that. These niggas need motivation. Like Curry, what I'm gonna come out here and shoot 100 threes on this nigga that I know can't guard me if I play a little bit serious.
all right, but see, but okay. So to answer your
Like, you know
question,
what I'm
so
saying?
I answer your question by now. They almost lost to 3 teams, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and that
Oh,
might be the wake up call they need.
that thank you. That should be fucking
Yeah.
motivation.
I was just about to say that.
If that's not motivation enough for them niggas to start winning by 20, at
But you know
least.
what?
At
You
Because
least.
gotta
have the official game started, like the shit that
No,
counts.
I
no,
don't
no,
know,
no,
not
no,
yet,
no,
but
no,
not
no,
but
no.
like you
not
said,
not
Those are
yet.
all yeah, those are
but
pregame.
these
Yeah,
games that they're getting close with are
these
wake up calls.
yeah.
Yeah, I think now when the shit start, they're gonna be like, all right, we can't be
Now
bullshit.
they know that these niggas ain't playing because now they're gonna have to play the Giannis, and Thanasis seems like he's a different nigga.
yeah. We
Fucking-
gotta show. Yeah, we gotta show where you belong. Right. We gotta
that
show where
nigga's
you
when it
belong.
comes to international ball, that nigga Thanasis is fucking Kobe, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
bro. He
nice.
goes crazy in international.
Yeah, he
See
does.
again, but like I said, it's hard to. I don't take anything away from it. Again, it's not a. My thing was here to just get us to talk about it. But is it a struggle? Yes, it is, and no, it ain't. I'm with Leo with it too. The motherfuckers just be like, we just got finished playing 88, 82 games in the
But
season,
you
and then
know
we
what?
played the
Imagine,
whole.
imagine having to
Yeah,
mind fuck yourself that yo, I really gotta pump myself up to play a nigga that's an MVP. What's that nigga Schroeder is an
You know
Schrader,
what?
MVP in this
Schroeder,
You know
league.
why?
In
Schroeder.
our real league, he don't get no
You
burn.
know why? You
I
know why,
don't want
Leo?
to play this
Nah.
nigga.
You know
But
what?
here's the thing.
You know what the
Here's the
motivation?
thing though. They didn't have to accept the invite.
Yep.
Nobody gonna do that though.
It's not
So
bringing no money to it. Yeah, it's not bringing no idea. And it's the issue that they got with it. They want people to come and watch this because they
That's
need
like
people to
saying you're not
attend.
gonna take the
Yeah,
invite to the Rock Nation brunch. Why
yeah.
you
well,
think
I'm
niggas take
probably
that
not.
in? No, I'm
I'm not.
saying why you think niggas take that invite though? Because it's a great look. You want that on your resume. Niggas
Well,
ain't gonna turn down USA
I
Olympic.
mean,
So Leo, let me
pro-
ask
I'm,
you this. So let's say you playing in the game, right? Like
I want to get paid for work, but I don't want to work.
you a team, you almost lose to South Sudan. So that means you know the next team is going to come with a chip on their shoulder, thinking that they could beat you. After that
Sure.
first close game, there should be no more close games. I have to let y'all know y'all don't belong on the same court as me. At a certain point, you have to let people know, like, listen, I do this every night. I'm a killer. You don't belong like hyenas, lions, and tigers. They don't belong in the same place at the same time. I'm the apex predator out here. Yeah, you might be a killer, but I'm a certified born killer.
But you got to remember too, like one of y'all said, yo, that's what I'm saying. It's not like the league just caught up, or I mean, overseas just. I told you that's been the case for the past 20 years, and there's mad NBA niggas sprinkled all through these teams. So that's what I'm saying. Like you got Braun, Kobe, like the elite on one team, looking at these niggas like, yo, we beat y'all already. Like
Yeah,
we
matter of fact, we
I
just
own
played
you
y'all like 3 weeks
real
ago.
life. Like I
But
know,
see,
Word.
but
We
see,
was just in Dallas playing
I'll
y'all
say that.
niggas.
Matter of fact,
Yeah.
I'll say what the difference is like when you brought up Kobe. When they said in one of I forgot what movie I was watching, what show I was watching, and they was talking about when they was in the Olympics, and Kobe told everybody, "Yo, I know Gasol is my teammate. You know what I'm saying? We just want to chip together, but I'm
We
about
gotta
to
bust his
run."
ass.
He was like, "Yo, I'm about to run through his chest on the first play just to
But,
let him
and
know."
but
that's
that's the thing.
exactly what he did.
Kobe was a whole different breed of nigga.
But
He wanted to win. He wanted to win, and I think he used to beat up on his daughters playing ball. Like this nigga don't want to lose.
Hmm.
But what I'm saying is you gotta have that dog mentality. I don't think a lot of our players on our team have that mentality of, yo, listen, I'm hooping. Like, yeah, you're right. I done killed you 100 times in the league. You know what I mean? I need to kill you here on an international level as well.
They
Because
only got one like that.
you probably go back home telling all your friends, talking about, yeah, I'll be in the NBA doing yada, yada, yada. All right, now we international play. I'm going to tell them like you lying.
The only person on that team I think that really thinks that way is
Hey,
LeBron.
Nah, it's
No, well,
Ant.
no. There's one more.
It's Ant
There's
Man.
one
Yeah,
more. Ant-Man.
Ant Man.
Ant-Man.
Okay.
Ant-Man. That's the other one.
And that's because
It's A and it's A.
he's
That's all this
he's
is.
young and up and
Yeah,
coming.
youngin. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's a mix. So Ant-Man understands and LeBron understands too because he got a couple bronze joints.
Yep. And he
He don't
like,
want
yo,
to be that
fellas, I
dude.
was on that redemption team. Like, I caught the bronze. Y'all don't want to catch the bronze, yo. Like, chill. I had a chance to get the gold when I got the bronze.
And I'm stealing this point right here, but somebody I forgot where I heard it at, but it's a great point, right? Niggas are so quick to and is the next face of the NBA, this nigga, that nigga, right? And who the nigga leading the USA team were all fucking future Hall of Famers, current Hall of Famers, the elite of the elite, a fucking 40-year-old nigga, B.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
bro.
A
Something scary.
40-year-old nigga, son.
Yeah, and actually showing his ass out there. You know?
That's what I'm saying.
It's
Like
scary.
everybody was ready. Oh, the LeBron era over, Curry era over. You know what I'm saying? The new
Nah,
nigga.
I never
LeBron
thought that, but I
LeBron
didn't say it was.
hold on.
To me, I never thought it was over, but it's coming to an end.
That's
I
the
should
thing
Yeah,
say,
they
that
on the
makes it
downside.
scary.
They on the
this
downside.
is I've never seen old niggas this dope at
It
their
ain't
age.
never been done
Yo,
before. What
You know
yo,
what
Bron
I'm
is
saying?
doing ain't never been
Yeah.
done
The
before.
only old nigga I've seen that was old and still probably was Jordan was probably the last nigga I seen that was able to like do some shit at
And
38.
nah, he wasn't. Yeah, I mean, he was already washed at that time.
Yeah, but he was
Yeah.
already but like but he
But to
had no
be that dude,
Individually,
he was
but
that
he this
dude,
nigga
yeah.
was
individually, he was
balling.
still dropping 30.
He was
He was
still
still dropping
balling.
25, 30
Wash
individually.
Jordan. That's
He was
crazy.
just
Wash Jordan was still giving you
he was
25.
still giving you bucket, but you know he didn't have he wasn't on a Lakers and he went to Washington, nigga.
Yeah,
Right.
but
He was just
on
out there. He was just
Washington,
out there getting exercise.
he was struggling for that 22 a game.
Yeah,
It was mad
Yo,
inefficient
40,
and shit like that.
40
Like
is 40
there's
show.
a
We
big
not
difference
doing that.
between
Show 40
Jordan
is 40,
38
bro.
and
40 is
Bron
40 show.
38.
We not
40
jack
is 40.
on this podcast. We do not jack that new slang. 40 is the new 20
I
is the
don't know,
new
but like I said, to me, Jordan
40
was the
is
last
40.
nigga I knew that could do
Yeah,
something like
Jordan.
that.
Yeah.
But
At
like
40
this
or
era
close
of
to
niggas,
40.
like these motherfuckers are getting max contracts at fucking 35.
Yeah.
Like Curry the other night, do you see how he went crazy at the tournament the other night? The nigga was dropping threes like crazy, balling out.
Nah, because you know what, show? We're not gonna sit here and lie to somebody, and somebody right now is 44 years old, thinking that they could do some dumb shit when they was in
So
it.
let me tell you, show nigga,
We is
I
not
banged
gonna
my
get nobody hurt.
I banged my leg on the bed yesterday, right? My right knee, I banged my shit mad hard, right? Thinking you think my right knee would hurt, that shit transferred. My left knee hurt. That's how old I am.
Yo, do your knees pop when you get out the bed?
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
Do your knees pop? Nigga, my knees pop when I get out the bed. These joint, both of them pop. They pop so loud. Wifey was like, "Damn, I heard that one."
I think
Like,
we want to take that role and embrace it, but bro, in my probably my whole 30s, bro, I have 2 slip discs in my back, bro. I
Yeah.
was fucked up for a minute. Like, look, son, I corrected that. I'm 44 years old, and like son said the other day, son, like I'm the strongest I've been in my life, bro. Like, I don't feel like no 44-year-old nigga, son.
So what
Like
makes you feel?
like
So what?
I started playing ball again because my son played ball, and I be in the gym. I'm not nothing like I used to be, but son, I be down on the block, son. Like that grown man strength is serious, son. Like that shit is a thing.
Yeah,
I be winded than a motherfucker, but I still be going. Like,
wait.
son,
Keyword. What'd you say? You was winded. That means that's the part. That's that little
winded than a
Did
motherfucker, bro.
wait a minute? Then he said, old man strength.
Yeah. So that let you know, Leo. Look, you an old man. That's all.
Oh, I'm definitely, son, definitely the old nigga on the court.
And that's
But
why
son,
40 is not the new 30.
It really
Right.
is though, son.
Nah.
It
Yeah, right. Until 40 is the new 30
though,
until you get on the court and you ever start having visions like, yo, you feel good at time, right? Oh shit,
Thinking you can still do that.
I think I can still probably dunk. And then you actually try that shit.
See, you shouldn't be doing that though.
But I'm saying though, but
Yeah,
you get what I'm saying.
But if
I've
40
had
is the new 30,
Like,
you
I
can
think
still
nigga,
you
do it.
supposed to bring the
every
old man. Hey, that's that old school
Leo, I'm trying to
mentality,
tell you,
I
Leo.
I've
know,
had the
I know
moment.
if I try real hard, I could grab that rim. But then
Yeah,
when I
Why
come
try that
down, I'm
hard,
gonna
right,
slip
Leo?
my
But why
disc
try
again.
that
Why would I
hard
do
again?
that?
but this
Why
is what I'm
try that
saying.
hard?
So 40 is not the new 30, my nigga. You still 40 something.
Yo,
Because
you
if
know
you
what
try
it is?
that bullshit, hold
You
on, if
just
you
feel
try
good
that
at 40.
bullshit, you gonna slip a disc, my nigga.
Nah,
Like,
nigga, I play
you
with my
feel good
mind
at
now.
40.
I reinvented my game, bro.
Mm-hmm.
So
Oh,
so
you
here's the
have to.
point. 40 is not the new 30. Because when you 30, you ain't thinking. You just going, you just jumping.
Yeah, and that's why my ass was laid up for a lot of my 30s with a fucked up back because I was now at 40, son, I'm moving way better than I did in my 30s.
Yeah, because you thinking better. You moving
Moving
smarter.
better because you thinking better.
It,
I'm
it's all that
exercising.
Pilates. That's what you've been doing. It's that Pilates, right, fool?
I could lift more than I've ever lifted. Like, son, I don't know,
Yeah,
man.
deny it, ladies and gentlemen. It's Pilates. The nigga been doing Pilates.
I don't feel I don't feel, so I don't know. I don't feel like no 44-year-old nigga,
Yeah,
B.
I'm gonna keep it real with you. Y'all know last week I did that 16-mile race and everything, right?
Mhm.
So listen, I keep it 100 with you, yo. By the end of that race, I was hurt. Like my body was hurt. I didn't train the way I should have trained for the race. My left knee was swollen. When I got home, my left knee was maybe about grapefruit swollen. I went to sleep. When I woke up, it went down to like the size of an orange. So I was feeling good. I was like, oh snap. Like, oh, remember how you said you when you wake up in the morning, you stood up and you know your knees started cracking? Fam, I stood up, I coughed and I sneezed and I threw my back out. I had to lay right back down on my bed immediately. I'm talking about I felt like the fibers in my back just go. I was like, oh, yeah, I'm
Mm.
old.
But look, right? And how old are you?
Oh, 43.
Right? 43. And like son just said, I know niggas younger than 43, son, they can't even walk 10 miles, bro.
Oh no, this is what I'm saying. Like I feel like I'm agreeing with you in the sense of I feel stronger. I feel strong in my 40s, but I also do know when I catch an injury, oh yeah, this is an old
Well,
man injury.
because that's natural. You could be the most fit nigga in the world. You can't change that. That's just what it is. Like it take longer for you to heal as an old
Appreciate
nigga.
that show.
Like we're
Yeah,
not young niggas where we could just get out of bed and go to the park. Like a nigga got to stretch now and shit like that, nigga. Like you
So
just can't
hence
get
the
up and
term.
you just can't get
wait,
up and
wait,
keep doing shit like a young nigga.
I
Hence the
stretch, but I
point.
stretch
That's
just as
40
dangerous.
is 40. Hence the point. 40 is 40.
But that don't mean you can't do it. Like niggas be talking like we wash type shit.
Oh no, we not washed. We just
No,
you know
no,
what
no,
it
no.
is?
That's not what we're saying.
In
That's
my
not what we're saying.
30s, I felt like that,
I
bro.
think you know what it
Now
is.
that my back is fixed, son, and that's what I'm saying. Like the shit got fixed by dead ass, like just being
Taking care of
active,
yourself.
bro.
Nigga, because you healed, nigga.
Because you need yourself.
Right.
And I think a lot of
It's
times
because you healed, nigga.
we compare what we used to do to what we're doing now. And like Troy said, we move smarter now. We not moving reckless. We not doing like Troy knows when I go to the gym, I don't care how good I feel, how many jump shots I hit. I'm not trying to dunk today. I will do a nice layup. My layup package is serious right now. But I don't give a damn how good I feel. I know I'm in my 40s. I'm not going to dunk.
Yeah, I
Now,
checked myself plenty times, boy. Like I started playing, I'm like, oh shoot, I feel like my old self. And then by the next day, I'm fucked. I can't move. I'm done. You do feel good when you first start. You start doing everything you used to do. I was grabbing rebounds, crazy, like yeah. They're like, damn, nigga, you almost dunking. I'm like, I'm in my head. I'm like, yeah, I am. Oh shit. Yeah, right. Next day, reality hit, bro.
Nah, yeah, the next day you aching and shit like that, but I'm good after a day though.
Yeah, but damn. Mm-mm.
like you
But
said,
damn.
it's definitely the recovery time. Takes us a little bit longer to get back out there once we
Yeah, we got to do different
get
things
tired.
for recovery.
Yeah.
What'd you
You gotta
say,
do a
Arthur?
whole, you got to have a whole new regiment now for recovery.
Yeah. I'm not even gonna front. I stretch just to stretch. Like, what you stretching for? To stretch. So when I walk today, I'm gonna make sure everything is good. But Leo, you got that video that you wanted to show us
Which one?
about whatchamacallit talking about Team
Colin
USA
Cowherd.
Dream Team.
Oh, all right, yeah. Hold on.
Yeah, Colin Cowherd dude.
Yeah.
Colin Coward.
40 is the new 30. Adopt the mindset. Get yourself a young tenderoni also. Nope, you ain't getting us in trouble. Nope.
Wait, what happened?
They're better. The basketball is so much better now. So Canada got off to a good start. And Canada is better than any team that the 1992 Dream Team faced. They're better. The basketball is so much better now than it's ever been. I mean, the game is incredible. Jason Tatum did not start last night. He's better than Scottie Pippen. Offensively, it's not really close. It's a global sport. Everybody can shoot. Everybody can handle the ball. I mean, I'm watching Wemby. He's not on our team, but I mean, what that kid can do, Chet Holmgren at 7'2" can do. It's incredible. The 92 Dream Team, Larry Bird was shot. He retired 10 days after the Olympics. You had multiple guys on that team, multiple, who could not handle the ball, who couldn't shoot. Anthony Davis on this team is a much better player than Patrick Ewing. Give me a break. Tatum's much better than Scottie Pippen. LeBron now is better than Magic was to me at 32 or 33 years old. Our young guys are Ant and Halliburton. Their young guy was Christian Laettner. Give me a break. This team is old men aging very gracefully. KD, LeBron, and Steph. Everybody shoots. Everybody can handle the ball. I mean, good God. Joel Embiid averaged 6 assists this year for the Sixers. 6 assists. He's a center. The 1992 Dream Team was amazing. And a lot of people get to my age, they get gray hair, and they love looking in the rear view mirror. And they just romanticize everything. It's like if you want to wake up and listen to Stairway to Heaven from Led Zeppelin, it was awesome. And it takes you back to a different time. But it takes 2.5 minutes to get into the lyrics. Jimmy Page is on a riff. And that was basketball back then. Down to the center, pounded on the floor, very little ball movement. It was a very position-oriented game. You could do certain things as a forward. You could do certain things as a center. Players can do anything and everything now. Wemby is 7'4", handles it, behind the back passing, shot blocking, three-pointers. The world is different now. And it's not a bad thing. Two things can be possibly true at the same time. The 1992 team beating Tunisia by 60 was amazing and a thing of beauty. But this team's bench has starters on that team. Scottie Pippen, I covered him in Portland. Not close to Jason Tatum. Patrick Ewing's not nearly as good as Anthony Davis. Christian Laettner on that team, Ant off the bench on this team. What are we talking about here? The flexibility. The bigs now can handle the ball and shoot. Back then, centers had a range of about 12 feet. You dumped it to him. They'd pound the ball. It slowed everything up. That stuff doesn't last. You start looking at Dwight Howard's career. I mean, he's the line of demarcation. Dwight Howard, prodigy in high school, walks into the NBA. About halfway in his career, he couldn't do anything. He couldn't, back to the basket. Couldn't do anything. That's what a lot of the bigs, almost all of the bigs were. Today's game is motion and angles and free-flowing and speed, and everybody can handle the ball. I mean, the Celtics won a title with an offense called 5 out. Everybody, including Al Horford, can sit in the corner and hit a three. 5 out. You couldn't play that game. ESPN did 30 for 30s on the Knicks and Pacers. The series had one pure shooter, Reggie Miller. The Knicks had 9 guys in the roster that couldn't hit an 18-footer. They were tough guys. They were fun guys. They were physical. Even John Starks wasn't a natural shooter. He was their shooting guard. I mean, he was the guy in the perimeter you would trust. I wouldn't trust him. So Michael Jordan's the best player to most of you of all time. That's fine. I think LeBron does more better. LeBron's a much better version than Magic, and that's fine. And it's going to take this team a long time to figure, it's going to take them a while to figure out Steph Curry. First 4.5 minutes, they had a point. They got to figure out Steph Curry's style. But just look at the bench on this team so far. Look at the flexibility. It's positionless basketball. It's a thing of beauty. The game is global now. Guys come into this league from overseas. They are ready to play. They've played against 20-year-old guys, and they're 17 years old. Listen, anytime a team, a business, anything, has multiple ways to beat you, multiple lineups, completely flexible, the depth, the roster, the ball handling, the shooting, it's not close. It's just a free-flowing game. You can love Michael. Larry Bird was shot. I think this team, I don't know how that team would defend him, that plotting style. And I love Barkley. And I love the old players. Two things can be true. But go listen to Stairway to Heaven. You were absolutely sure it was the greatest song ever. If you
And don't everybody speak at once.
What's his point?
I'm saying he sound like a hater.
What's
I
his
think
point?
he hating a little bit.
No,
I think-
I need Leo to talk because Leo got something to say.
He got some valid points, though. He got some valid points. It's true. Like, the game was mad slow back then, mad predictable, mad, like, you know what I mean? Like, pound the ball in.
The game evolved, but the game evolved, and that's what this was supposed to do. Like,
I don't. Go ahead. What you said?
No, I'll tell you, I wouldn't expect them to play the same way now that they played 20, 30 years ago. Like, the game.
But that was some of his point, though. Some of them players, you put them here, they couldn't do some of that. Like, that's what I'm saying.
So
some of them players couldn't play this style. They not skilled enough. That's what he's saying. Like, that's what he was saying about John Starks. I made that point before. Like, if you go back and you look at some of the shooting guards from back then, like, them niggas couldn't even shoot, bro.
But the league wasn't built for shooting back then like that, the way it is now. Back then,
that's his point. You got 7'4" niggas that could play every position, bro.
So what's gonna happen? The same way Wemby, the same way they gotta play defense. Ewan gotta play defense on Wemby on the 3-point line. Wemby gotta get in the paint, and he's gonna get dunked on. He's gonna get an elbow. He's gonna, what I'm saying?
But like, he can handle that too, though.
I don't think so. You think he can handle that against Patrick Ewing? You think he can handle that against
7'4"? Regardless, it's gonna be hard to score on that big ass motherfucker.
They're gonna do the same thing.
All you gotta do is bump Wemby's skinny ass out the way.
You say that, but then you gotta try to stand in front of him as he's going by you on the other end.
That's what I'm saying. That nigga could take you out to the 3-point line, and he gonna be Kareem shaking niggas from the 3-point line, facing you.
What I'm trying to say is, it cancels each other. They cancel each other out.
Hell no, slow ass Patrick Ewing can't guard nobody past that.
No. This is what I mean.
Be in trouble, but I think you're wrong about that. I would take Ewing over Anthony Davis.
But see, Ewing can't guard him past the 3-point line, but they can't guard Ewing in the paint.
You think so? Like, I think we seen Wemby back then. But Wemby's 100 times better. Nigga,
the only reason why
niggas had problems scoring on Rick Smith. You think they're gonna score easily on Wemby?
Well, Rick Smith was a lot stronger than Wemby too.
Agile, fucking athletic.
Rick Smith was a lot stronger than Wemby. He was physically stronger than Wemby.
And Rick Smith grew up with that style of play, so he saw it a lot, so he knew what to do. Wemby doesn't see it, so he wouldn't be able to handle it. Just like Ewan didn't see a Wemby, so Ewan wouldn't be able to handle it. They're going to cancel each other out. They're going to, you know what I'm saying? And as far as 3-point shooting, well, I'm not a fan of Starks anyway, but I believe it's a different game. The game was built different. The game back in the day was built inside out. You had to go in,
but
back out.
Shooting is shooting regardless. You know what I'm saying? So if anything, right, you think of back then, a shooter should have been a better shooter than a shooter is now, right? Because look at Klay Thomas, right? For example, Klay Thomas this past year was his worst year ever, right? The nigga shot, and it's crazy because he shot 39% from the 3-point line, and that's that was one of his worst years. Nigga, that's one of John Starks' best years. And not only Starks, a lot of them shooting guards. So imagine you giving Klay wide open shots, because you double teaming Patrick Ewing. Like Clay is getting these shots off of on some Reggie Miller type shit, but mad more efficient.
Well,
and the nigga play defense.
Show just brought up a good point,
and that's a lot of the shooters in this generation.
Yeah, they did change. Their defensive rules changed too. I didn't even think about that.
Defensive rules too. You can't touch a shooter no more. Remember back then in that era, it was more of a physical play as far as how you could defend.
Yeah, that's why you couldn't get away with that ISO shit. But again, like I said, imagine giving the players of today wide open looks because you double teaming a David Robinson, a fucking Hakeem Olajuwon. And that's what I'm saying. Niggas back then had those opportunities, and a shooter's a shooter in whatever era. And that's what I'm saying. A nigga's best year back then is a nigga's bad year now.
We saw, like you said, back in the day, it was giving it to David Robinson, right? He gets double, he kicks it out. They're not thinking to shoot. What are they doing?
Yes,
break up
they
the
was.
double.
Sean Elliott was shooting.
No, hold on. What they do, give it right back to David Robinson. They would kick it out, reset, give it right back to the paint. Now what they do, the style of play is, all right, cool, shoot the three. So if we throw it low, if the defense collapses low, as soon as we get it out, let it go and let it fly. So it's a different style of play. The play nowadays is to be, we want you to score more.
But sometimes watching that gets boring too.
Boring as fuck.
Watching them shoot the three every fucking time down the court gets boring.
I mean,
right.
And the kids of today could be like, yo, watching, having to sit there and just watch David Robinson back down, double team, kick it out, give it back down. Fake right.
Yeah, I know, but this is what I'm saying though. But at the same point, okay, some of that was boring too. But to me, it was a little more exciting because they took more time down on the court. Like, okay, you get to see them go. You get to see more of the game. Today, it just seems like they shoot a three, run back, and you just like, is niggas gonna do anything else?
Are you going to pass the ball? Are you going to run a set or something? Are you going to do anything?
That's the shit we not seeing. Y'all not understanding the set. Like that's what I'm saying. These offenses be complex than a motherfucker to get all these 3 points. And imagine the defensive team from the 90s trying to guard Golden State and how the fuck their plays they be running.
No, I understand that. I'm not saying that it's not complicated. I'm just saying watching niggas take a three every time up the court, it gets boring.
But like,
and sometimes the niggas do it and okay, here's an example. So they shoot three so much, right? Like a team will be up 20. These niggas keep shooting threes, and then the other team come back because you hit a point. You're not gonna make that shit all the time.
You keep missing the team.
You keep missing it. It's like, bro, why are you still doing that? Drive to the fucking basket.
Run the clock down.
We said this in our group a bunch of times. We watched plenty games together, all of us in the group. And what do we say all the time? Damn, is this nigga's gonna anybody stop shooting the fucking three, nigga? Damn.
Yeah. That was a bad shot. You had too much time on the clock left.
Yeah, like what are you doing?
That shot.
Step back, three, step back, three. Like nigga, go forward.
And I'm not saying one style of play is better than the other style of play. I honestly think they cancel each other out because the one era is not used to seeing the other style of play, so they're both going to be at a handicap going against each other. The 90s is not going to be used to how they move, how they transition is so quick and they shoot so many threes.
And the other thing too, like Show had said also, is like the defensive change. You can't do the same shit. A lot of the physical play is gone.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. A lot of that's gone.
Which is a good thing.
It's a good thing, but it favors the offensive player.
Oh, that's a lot. That's on purpose.
Yeah, no, I'm saying, but it favors the offensive player.
Because they want to watch 75, 70 games no more after 40.
No, I know, but it's like, but
niggas used to have halftime scores back in the day compared to now.
Yeah, but it was I don't know. To me,
Be like
sometimes
75, 60 was
some of
a
that shit was
blowout
more
type
entertainment
shit.
because I used to be like, damn, these niggas is playing D. Now when I watch ball, I'm like, is anybody playing? That's what this is
Now
what
you gotta
I'm
wait.
actually
Yeah,
saying
you
to
gotta wait
myself.
for the last 2 minutes to see defense.
Yeah, I'm like, yo, is anybody gonna play D? And you know what even made it worse? The All-Star games are even worse than I've ever like. I don't think I'm tuning in next year.
I'm not.
Hey, I'm telling
I
you.
watched the highlights of some.
That
I
shit
watched,
is so fucking bad, bro.
yeah.
I mean, like you talk like Leo, you say, oh, these things. Why am I playing them? They really think you. They let you know they thinking like that. I don't want to be here.
Yo, they thinking
They,
about the
they let you
aftermarket.
now.
They're not
Back
even
in the
thinking
day,
about
they used to play because they had to. They had to play. They had to because But now that they
They
don't
had to
have
earn
to,
that check. Yeah, they
now
didn't
that
think
they
about
don't have to, those niggas they tell you their body language, the way they go out there. Them niggas don't give a fuck.
Listen, they be walking up and down the court, laughing, chilling, just relaxing.
like when
And
this
that's when
game gonna be over. We gotta hit the club already.
Word.
yeah.
Doing the water bottle challenge on the sideline.
Yo, for real, that's crazy.
That's wild.
These
So,
niggas playing rock paper scissors and shit on the fucking bench. These niggas is wild.
so before we move on to the next subject, I didn't get a chance to type in this banner, but how do y'all feel about NBA going to NBC and leaving TNT?
Man, look, man, they really they trying their best to have niggas not really watch.
Mm.
Wait, is it
Yeah, the
NBC?
dunk contest been whack.
I saw some shit like Amazon they going to or some.
No, it was
Nah.
Amazon. Yeah,
I was going to
Amazon bought
Amazon.
it.
Oh,
Yeah,
I thought
Amazon bought
NBC.
them
I
out.
thought they went back to NBC for the next 11 years.
Nah,
It was
yeah, it was
Amazon that
Amazon.
bought them out.
Wow.
Prime Ticket, yo. The Prime Ticket been trying to get all these shows and
So
everything.
basically, Barkley and all them niggas is broke up.
They done.
It's done.
It's not broke up. It's that Amazon don't take.
Yeah.
They don't get those media rights.
Yep, they don't have the
to them
media rights.
niggas.
So that's why because yo.
The only reason why they're not going is because Ernie Johnson has a contract with TNT. Everybody else can
But
sign,
that's
but
why
they
I
don't
like
want to go
watching.
without him.
I like watching Ernie Johnson and them niggas. Like sometimes I tune in because I know these niggas gonna do the halftime and they gonna do the end of the show shit. You know what I mean? Like that shit's entertaining to me. Like I don't know,
And they
man. They
got foot
fucking up.
race.
They
The foot
fucking up.
race is the best part.
They fucking up.
They had great chemistry. They gave out good facts. You knew it was entertaining. That was a good core group that they had right there. I'm sad to see it go, yo.
And they had good chemistry too. It's like they got along. You could tell they actually liked each other. You know what I'm saying?
And shout out to Ernie, man. He was a survivor holding the fort down. I remember it was just Ernie.
See, like you said, so he said NBA market is decline. It's declining, and you know what's gonna happen? These contracts that these niggas is happy getting gonna stop.
No, I mean that's what I was about to say. I don't think it's declining. That's the whole point. That
Yeah, I'm saying, but if it continues to decline, them niggas gonna regret that shit.
I don't think it is. That's why they making the moves they making. They getting so much paper. They not thinking about this is a great team. Like they getting the.
That's what I'm saying. But when that shit happens, when niggas start, soccer would never take over in the U.S. I understand what you're saying. I get it. But niggas don't soccer like that out here.
You're not playing football.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it 100. There's no nigga in the hood out here saying, "Yo, I'm gonna get my soccer game up." There ain't no other kid. You can't play that game by yourself. You can't practice by yourself.
You got the soccer ball, son.
You need a game that you could play by yourself. And basketball is a game that niggas could go out and play by themselves. Soccer, what you gonna do, bro? Who coming out to play defense?
You can play soccer by yourself. It's just not fun.
How?
That shit boring. That shit boring.
It's just not fun.
It's not. But I'm saying, how you gonna play by yourself, nigga?
You dribble the ball with the dribble with your foot.
Yeah, and do what?
Dribbling skills.
And do what?
And kick it in the net.
Nigga, when it start raining outside, when it snows outside, what you gonna do? You can't shovel the court, nigga. Right? Am I lying?
No, you're not lying, but you can play by. Trust me. Trust me. I've seen mad cats out here playing by themselves.
I'm assuming they do because you gotta obviously practice to get nice, man. So.
I've seen
Oh man. Yo, show is defending soccer show. Are you a low-key soccer player or something, man? Cause
Yeah, they got indoor soccer, but niggas in the hood ain't playing that shit, man. I'm just be honest.
Yo, I got invited to play indoor soccer a few years ago. I said I'm not doing it because
You ain't hear not one rap song when niggas say, yo, something, or you got a wicked kick shot, nigga. No.
Look, I played, like I said,
maybe they have, and that shit went over our head because we don't know what the fuck they talking about.
Look, I tried. Seriously, I got invited to play indoor soccer one year, and I said I'm not gonna do it because y'all cats are not gonna embarrass me. Yeah, I can run, but I'm not gonna get embarrassed because I'm gonna end up tackling somebody or tripping somebody.
Coordination of playing soccer and running and kicking all at the same time. Nah, I'm good.
Let me tell you right now, soccer players are the best defensive motherfuckers on the basketball court.
They got the best footwork.
Bro, I tried to, this one white dude, man, I was playing in college. I'm like, he plays soccer. He don't play ball. I couldn't get by this nigga. What the fuck? He just, every movement I made, I went left, right. He was right there. I just had to pull up on jump shots, bro. I couldn't go to the hole.
Listen, somebody's nice if they could run top speed and hit you with an in and out crossover using their feet with a soccer ball.
That's what I'm saying. That footwork, I'm telling you, on defense, them niggas is right there with you, bro, and it's annoying as fuck. I don't want to ever play basketball against a soccer nigga again, bro. That shit was annoying me.
Soccer and football. I don't like playing football because as soon as you try to pass,
you know what? I'll play basketball against a football nigga.
Not me.
A football nigga. I play plenty of basketball games against football niggas, and them niggas is like not really coordinated like that. I don't mean to diss you, bro. I'm not.
What position?
Okay.
What position?
I don't know what they play. I'm just telling you.
Listen, I play defensive back.
Yeah.
Mad point guards that cannot get past me, and because I'm a defensive back.
Yeah. So I don't know who So I'm just going against the football niggas I played against, and it was easy. It was easy to get by them. It was easy to get by them, like because I felt like they were stiff or whatever.
No,
but
if you playing like a lineman, you can't get past a running back either because their footwork is crazy. A running back and a defensive back.
Yeah, you see what Show said? That's what it would with a football nigga. They always want to foul your ass.
Yeah,
they always want to foul your ass.
It's not a foul. It's not a foul. It's physical. Come on, Show.
Nigga, that's a foul. It's a foul.
It's not a foul.
Arthur, basketball, it's a foul.
If you trying to drop your shoulder into me and I give you the shoulder back,
nigga, you push me on the ground, nigga. That's a foul.
Well, yeah, if I push you on the ground, that's a foul. Yeah.
And that's what football niggas do. They push you on the
ground. Them niggas is hacks.
Yeah.
Listen.
Yo, hold on.
And I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna keep it 100. I had a nigga try to dunk on me, and I did put my elbow in his chest because he wasn't gonna embarrass me.
Exactly. That's that football shit. Yo,
all you gotta do is move out the way.
Yo, like Show said,
I wasn't getting embarrassed. It was too late to move out the way because I was already in the air.
Yo, so I coached the AAU team, right? So we got a football kid on our AAU team, right? He's nice. So, but we had another kid that just played ball, and
what's going on with
it's funny. It's funny what Show said because the kid fouled the other kid, and he started crying. He's like, "He's a football player. I don't want to fucking play as a football player." Yo, we was dying. Yo, as coaches, we just looked at each other dying inside. We was laughing. But, football niggas is hackers, bro.
Nah, y'all just not used to physicality. Y'all just don't like getting touched, man. Y'all just don't like touching you, man.
Y'all niggas is hackers. Y'all niggas is known to play ball and be hackers.
Y'all just don't want nobody to touch you, man. That's all. Just say it. Come on.
Well, we could go on all day and talk about how football players beat up basketball players and stuff. But
they do.
Right now, we coming up with one of the illest topics, segments of our program.
Hold on, before we move on, what was even Leo? What was the first thing you used to say when a nigga when you playing ball and a nigga hit you hard? What would you say?
Damn, bro, this ain't football.
No.
Thank you. All right, move on.
Damn, bro, this ain't football.
Yeah.
This ain't football.
There you go.
It's often like, nah, I don't like that shit.
one of our favorite segments that we got right now. You know what I'm saying? Being the fact that we got Triple OG D Rigger, aka Unk, with us. It's story time with Unk, man, where he tells us something about his life, his experiences on this earth, and he tries to give us a little bit of information so we can one day, hopefully, gracefully reach the age that he is, so we can just eat almonds and chill. You know what I'm saying? Like you're not
Yeah,
civilized
chocolate
to make
almonds, bro.
almonds.
Chocolate almonds. That's right. All right, so let me see. I didn't think of anything because I had some uh crazy stuff going down today or this week with the furniture for the wife and all.
So
But let
talk
me
about
see.
those brothels.
What kind of brothels? Which
Nigga, you know what I'm
ones?
talking about. You been
Which
there.
ones you want? You want the ones from Thailand or you want the ones from the Philippines?
Let's start the Thailand shit. Let's go. Story
All
time.
right. Again, most of the things that you see on television is probably true. Everything is, I
Mm.
say probably is, they out there on the street, they standing in front of bars, they looking good. You walking by and they'll talk to you and they try to get you to come into the bar.
He
You
said
see
they
pretty
looking
ones,
good.
they
You
looking
walking
good.
by. Yeah.
You walking by, and you walk in and they on the stage, they dancing, they got on shorts or bikinis or one piece bathing suits, and the things that there's
Okay.
debauchery is debauchery.
So do they stink being in that shit all day? Like outside?
I They try their best to clean places up,
Mm-hmm.
but yeah, you get some of them. You get some of them smells from the back alleys. They live because usually because usually most of the girls stayed in like little shanty houses in the back behind where the bars were. That's where they kept them. That's where they slept, and it was really like a shanty town. The shit was crazy. They be in the back there,
Yeah,
and that's
shit
where
smell
they
like
had
kung
them
pao
at.
chicken.
Not about kung pao, but she was like some chicken on a stick and shit. So it would happen, but yeah, and bruh, and yes, you would find the finest of the fine up in there,
Mm.
and they would be little, tall, short, but you never went in there. So I'm telling you, of course, there was some that weren't good looking, but you never saw an ugly one.
But did you
That's the
indulge?
shit. Yes,
Nah.
and I was over there. We was overseas, bro. You didn't. Who would?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie about no shit like yeah, bro. You had to go and try that shit. You had to see.
He said
There's
you
no
have to
way
go and
that
try
you
that
not
shit.
gonna go and do it. You gotta, you know. The smartest thing
You
that you
gotta
can
do it. You
ever
gotta
hear
do it
one
for the
of us
culture.
do. Shit, everybody did it for culture back then. Man. You was trying to,
Nah.
you was
What you
trying to
say that?
get bodies.
Nah.
If you
Nah.
was over there, you was trying to get bodies,
Nah. Leo,
bro,
he did it for his country.
for the country.
He did.
Yeah. Bro, I knew cats that didn't care. They was just out there just. You can go buy a girl for 20. They had short time and long time.
Yo,
Short time, you can go and get hit right in the back.
was y'all
You
niggas
go,
chanting USA?
nobody chance USA.
Yo. Forgive me, man. I'm fucking
Nobody
crazy.
chance USA. What the
Oh,
hell, man? Nobody
man.
chance that.
Yo,
But yeah,
boy,
yo,
you
you
stupid.
meet some of the yo, you met some of the nicest people up in them bars, man. That shit was they party all night. You know what I'm saying? They go all night. You could stay with them. You could take them home. It was crazy,
Oh,
bro.
you was renting bitches for the day.
Oh, the night too. Yeah, the whole day.
Yo,
Mama saw him let him go. We took let's
but
give
it's
us some
crazy. You know what's
money.
crazy though? I'm sorry. It's just the way my
What?
mind think, man. I watch too much
What?
TV. Don't worry about me, man.
What? No, no, no,
It's like,
no.
yo, you don't think like these chicks were stolen, bro.
Listen, at the time when you get there, they all said they was 18.
Yeah,
Some of
that's
these,
crazy.
listen. Now again, I'm not.
Is that
Again,
shit true though? But this is what I'm saying. Like I said, I watch
I'm
too much
pretty
TV.
sure. I'm
That
pretty
should be true?
sure.
Are these bitches
No,
stolen?
I don't know about stolen, but a lot of them come out there to work.
Them
They
bitches
really
is
do
stolen.
leave. They leave from Providence. Now they ain't stolen.
Them bitches are being sex trafficked.
Wherever they do in those countries, that's what they're doing. I can't say yes or no to that. You ain't gonna get me to
Pimp
say
it,
yes or
pimp
no
it,
to that shit.
pimpin' has been pimping, man.
Pimping, right? Pimping is pimp. Yes. But I'm telling you, yo, they come from all these provinces and they look. I'm telling you, some of them look as young as you think they look, and you just really just not trying to mess with budding women. They're budding little girl. But then there's the ones that you know are no. These are. I'm sure that they were all close to an age that was
Those is the
inappropriate.
ones you rented for the 24 hours.
Um, get me to say no. I can't go say yes either. Nigga, you gonna say yes?
24 hours. I kept some for a week.
And it didn't cost you much. It didn't cost you anything.
$40.
Yo, yo,
Damn,
they
she, as
ain't
long as
got
she's a good
for hey,
actor, she got to be a good
listen to
actor.
me. For $40, yo, for $40, the chick would stay with you. That would pay off everything. They sending $20 and getting big ass bags of rice and buying shit for their family and going home with it. You feeding the whole family.
Bro,
If you gave a girl,
bro.
the $40, she'd stay with you because she can
I,
go
I,
feed her
I low
whole
key want
family.
to cry, bro. When you said this, she went home. She went home with a bag of rice. Nigga, oh shit!
What,
Oh
nigga?
shit!
You
Yeah, a
thinking,
bag
say,
of
yo,
rice is
bro,
like a
you be
kilo of some
tripping. You
work,
go
nigga.
now,
Oh,
you'll go meet this girl, and then y'all just meet her at a damn like a little like flea market or a little market downtown, and you tell her you go get what you want. She come back to you and she tell you I need $12 US, and you sitting there like that's all, and she got a cart of shit like that's $12. Man, get two of those. You be tripping. You be tripping. Get two of those.
You hit it with 24. You said fucking with me, girl.
Then you
yeah.
walk back, and then you go back to
Oh
the, then
shit!
you go back to that little town or that little, and they got all this shit. Everybody be out there cheering and shit, cooking. You be a hero for a whole, bro.
Nigga, Unc said, "Yo, get your
I'm
extra
just
bag."
saying.
Nigga said $12. Go get you another car.
Get you two of those. Go ahead.
Oh shit! I'm back.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, man,
Yeah.
it's like that. So yeah, that's
Oh
Oh,
man.
all. Hey, man, I'm telling you right now, that if there's
Oh,
people out there that was in the military and y'all traveled to the Far East like I have been, I've been fortunate to go to Kuala Lumpur, Vietnam. I've been to South Korea, been to the
oh
Philippines,
shit!
I've been to Thailand,
Treat me nice for a bag of rice.
I've done all that
Oh.
shit. A bag of rice, nigga.
that was
You
Unc's
sitting there
slogan to these
laughing.
hoes.
That's it right there, yo. I seen it. I seen it happen. I was a
Yo.
part of that shit.
Eat my meat for a bag of treats.
Think of what you could do if you bought. Yo, we used to go. It used to be funny because the Air Force guys would go, and
Yo,
we'd be
I'm
down
done.
there, and we go to these little towns, and we go play basketball with the Filipinos. Right? They
Mm.
playing in flip flops. You got on a dope ass pair of Nikes. They out there schooling your ass in flip flops. They giving you the sidearm and the fake shot and shit. Little motherfuckers in the Philippines be doing that shit on a fucking makeshift basket. Then you
Oh
tell them
man.
you lost, and then you want to become again. Only thing you got to do is be the little township hero. Go to
Wait,
their little tuk stores over there and buy everybody a little bag of soda.
time out,
They'll
time
they'll
out.
save the they'll save the bag. They'll save the cans and give you a little bag. And you put the drinks in the bags and they tie it up and put motherfucking straws in it. Drink it like that.
Yo, what the fuck? My bad, but what the fuck random shit is Nate on? This is the second time he just randomly said some shit that ain't got nothing to do with nothing.
Now you know what it is. I think Nate, where he's watching it is lagging. So remember how we was talking about Team USA and LeBron? Remember how you said LeBron is still 40 years old and
Nigga
still
just asked an old question. He
Oh
ain't.
working?
man,
But
he got that 90s internet.
yeah,
Oh,
he on
he,
that dollar. Yeah,
he
he
on
on
that
dollar.
AOL.
That shit
He
was
Yeah,
on
like an
that
hour
AOL.
ago.
You
yeah,
got
that was
fast.
a whole hour ago.
Nah, he got fast forward a bit. Tell him to fast forward.
But Yeah, we appreciate that story, man. We look forward to next week.
Anytime, ask them questions again, Troy. I got some more for you.
Yeah,
He, wa-
listen,
he watching
Corey,
in Thailand.
we
He
gonna,
Oh yeah.
but moving right along, we gonna move on to this next one. This next subject will probably be the end of it for the night for us. We're probably gonna wrap it up with this. This is probably gonna take a lot of our attention and stuff like that.
Hmm.
Um, the news and entertainment portion of our program, and there's only one really thing to talk about,
Yep.
and that's R.I.P. Miss Sonia Massey, man. Obviously, all of us are on social media. We seen what happened. We seen how that officer killed her, murdered her in her own home after she called for assistance. Um,
Oh,
I
but
don't,
before I did send a clip of something else too that happened. I don't know if y'all got it earlier.
what was it?
Can't even think about it right now. That's why
I know I
from,
definitely didn't. I
from
mean,
that's
that
why I sent it.
from that same situation.
Kind of the same situation.
Oh, but different people though.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
tragic. So, I mean, we can have a roundtable discussion real fast of what y'all think, what y'all feel, and everything. I'm pretty sure all of us got the same same consensus, but we all construct our words differently. So the floor is open. Whoever wants to set it off real fast first and give their thoughts on the situation. I know everybody start talking at once.
No, you know how
It's
it is, and I'm sure nobody wants to say it out loud. Like, hopefully that they get full redemption from this cat who did what he did. I hate to think that. I think there was something else that was going on. I feel like what we haven't heard a lot is about how these cops be going over there and messing with these single moms and everything. For him to just walk in the house on a call and to blast her like that, it had to be something. And you can't just tell me that he walked in there, he saw a pot of water, and then all of a sudden he flipped. I think there was something else going
So what do you
on,
mean?
and she
Okay,
was
so when you say something else going on, what do you mean something going on
like the cop was
on
doing something wrong with her. You know what I'm
okay.
saying, on the
Okay.
side. Because it's something that they haven't been reporting on.
Like
Like a
he
lot of these,
so it's like some kind
yeah,
of shit
she's a single mom.
like he shot her before she could say some real shit.
On the real, bro. I mean, nobody wants to. I don't want to speculate. I really don't. But you
she
don't see crimes like this happening
'Cause it really
just
made no
off of a
sense.
phone call. It really
she
don't make no sense. And to me, usually this is one of the things that happen. Like this cop might have been doing something to her in the past up
Mm.
until this moment. And now with that phone call, maybe that she might have thought that somebody else might have came, and this dude knows who she is. He knows the call. That's why he went over there. And maybe she was trying to call for help about some shit. It just seems real to me. I don't want to think anything more than that it was just this sick individual who did something very, very tragic to this woman and took her out. But to me, it still plays like it's a dirty game, and like this dude had done something and was trying to cover it up and thought that this might be the fastest way to get out of it. I'm glad he got caught because she got caught no matter what happened. But I don't see anything good out of this. I don't see no, there's no accident. This dude is diabolically planned to do something to this woman, and that's how I see it. I just think it was even worse than the call. He might have been something that made her made to make the call. He got there, they got there, he knew where to go. They did, shit was too easy. I'm just saying, yo, it just don't sound right, and I feel bad for her. But I also feel bad for the thousands of women who go through this in townships like this with cops like this who do this type of crap. This is what needs to be reformed. This is the shit that needs to be cleaned up. There are sick individuals running around here
See, and this is
with fake ass badges claiming to be the fucking man and doing the shit they doing. And I wish they get caught up.
well, see, this is the shit. This is the problem I have with people in general, especially black people. Like Trump, he's really looking to have shit like this to be normal.
It ain't on.
And it's like y'all really thinking about the money. Y'all not thinking about how the future's gonna shape up with shit like this, bro. Imagine giving a cop full immunity, bro.
And they could.
Yeah, like to me, and that's
And
the
they
main
could.
thing
Yeah.
I look at. I mean, I look at how they stripping women's rights and all that shit, but like that giving cops full immunity, bro. You fucking kidding me?
Now he got arrested though.
I know he
Who
did, but
did?
I'm just saying, if this was where we have full immunity, where the cops have full, he wouldn't be in trouble.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Even with the body cam.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And and people are voting for this shit.
And that's yes, Troy.
This is what I
Yes.
don't understand, bro.
Yes.
People are
Yes.
voting for that, and I'm like, as I said, I'm
But
like,
that's the thing.
why,
Yep.
why? I'm like, why would you want that? Why?
And it's just because they want to follow the trend in which others are. They're not using their heads, Troy, because it's not that hard to think about. You know what I'm saying? Look at how you the whole mindset of you thinking that somebody would want that to be in place.
In
It's
place.
sick.
Because that means,
It's sick.
like you said, with
It's
Shorty, like
sick.
if it was if it was something that he did, she must have had something on him, and he said, "Oh,
Yeah.
so that means any cop that would want to do something like, oh, I don't like this
Could
nigga.
do
He
it.
bullied me in high school. I'm about to murder this nigga."
Y'all seen the video though?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
you might as well play it.
Or the video? Y'all want to see that shit?
Might as well play it. The viewers need to see how fucked up this shit is.
That shit was crazy.
Hurry up.
Hurry up.
Oh, it hurt you. You called us. Okay, so what'd you hear?
Somebody keeps outside my house, y'all. Please,
Is this your car over here?
please, God, please, God, please.
Is this your car over here? Oh,
Please, God.
that's not your black car in the driveway?
Mm-mm,
Oh, well, we checked your yard. We walked around the whole block. We didn't see anybody.
mm-mm.
Right? We don't. We checked the whole area. There's nobody out walking around.
I know, y'all. Please, God, please, God. I'm trying to get help, y'all, but
What do you need help with?
nothing. I just, please, God, please, God, please. I don't know what to do.
Do with what?
Huh?
What do you need help with?
Nothing. I just wanted to see if I could help me.
What do you want help with?
Huh?
What do you want help with?
I heard somebody outside.
Yeah, we checked your house. We checked your backyard. I walked through all these backyards. We checked your front yard.
We didn't see nobody.
Yeah,
So
nobody's out here.
You didn't see anybody?
Nope.
nope.
Oh,
Checked the whole area.
okay.
What took you so long to answer the door?
Oh, I was trying to put on some clothes, sir. I'm sorry. I was trying to get
I got you. All right.
Sorry.
Is there anything else we can do for you?
Huh?
Is there anything else I can do for you?
No, sir.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
You doing all right mentally?
Yes.
Sure.
My medicine and stuff.
All right.
I love y'all. Thank y'all.
All right. That's not your black car though. The SUV. Whose is it?
It's just weird.
Oh, someone just parked it in your driveway.
They brought it to my driveway.
You just left it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's run that.
Yeah. 19, I got a 20 clear.
Does anyone else live here with you?
Somebody else.
David Mary 43556.
You got a name? You got an idea or something? Take your name real quick. Catch this. See who we spoke to.
Put that in the background.
I didn't see all this.
Temple.
What they go inside for?
Damn, you're a hoarder.
Yeah, word.
Hello? Yeah, I need I got the sheriff department here, but I was calling for help from y'all. They're here in my house right now.
Okay, I'll let you go. You talk to them.
No, hold on. Wait a second, sir.
You can hang up, Cotton. That's good. You're there with the deputy, correct?
No, hold on, okay?
You can hang up. For what?
1 second, okay?
Yes, please hang up.
Okay.
What's up?
I got some paperwork. Can you grab that Bible, please?
Yeah. Hey, I just need your name so we can get out of here. Was there any damage previous to your car?
Previous, yeah, it was.
Okay, what was the damage?
A dent, I believe.
But what about windows?
Oh, it was something that happened earlier.
Okay, perfect. What is your last name? Shouldn't have to think about your last name. You're not in trouble. I just need to text.
Massey.
Huh?
Massey.
You have an ID? That'd make things so much easier. I just need just driver's license will do, and then I'll get out of your hair.
I want to show y'all my paperwork.
I will get your paperwork.
What paperwork?
Okay. I got some paperwork.
Well, just get your ID.
Well, let's get your ID first, and then
one task at a time here.
Okay. Let me
Here, grab your ID for me.
Okay.
Your ID. One task at a time. So let's do an ID, and then you can dig around for your paperwork.
I don't know where my ID is.
you have that stack right there, maybe.
1 second.
Check on her.
Let me get this.
No, we don't need a fire while we're here.
Right. Okay. Let me see. Okay. Where you going?
Huh?
Where you going?
Away from your hot steaming water.
Away from my hot steaming water?
Yeah.
Oh, I would rebuke you in the name of Jesus.
Huh?
Rebuke you in the name of
You
Jesus.
better fucking not. I swear to God, I'll fucking shoot you right in your fucking face.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Drop the fucking pot! Drop the fucking pot!
What?
Drop the fucking pot!
Shots fired.
Shots fired! Shots fired!
What the
Drop
fuck?
the fucking pot!
I think she dropped it.
Bring EMS now. We got a headshot wound to the female. Headshot wound to the female. 1078.
Kick in the face, yo. Over a pot of water.
I was on. I'm gonna go get my kit.
No, headshot, dude. You're done. You can go get it, but that's a headshot.
I think she's down. Why y'all got guns still on?
God damn it.
God, fuck.
Dude, I'm not taking fucking boiling water in the fucking head. Hey, look, it fucking came right to our feet, too. God damn
What?
it.
Fuck. God damn it.
You good?
I'm good. You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Are you good?
Shot. Are you
That's
good?
not what you do, man.
Fuck.
You good? All right.
Good. What the fuck? Oh my god.
Well, I mean, you know, what else do we do? I'm not taking hot boiling water to the fucking face, and it already reached us.
I'm not taking water to the face.
They got a 52 en route.
Yeah, 1078. She's still breathing, but she's losing a lot of blood from the head.
So you couldn't tase her. You had to shoot her. That's wild.
I'll go get my med kit.
Go get hurry, get your med kit.
I mean, there's not much we can do.
We can at least try and stop the blood.
Mm.
God damn, yo. What are you doing? Oh, you fucking slug.
You can stop it, man. You can stop it. These niggas is worried. These niggas is worried about hot water.
Nowhere near him.
I know that everything went well. Everything was all right. All she said, the rebuke, and these niggas, it's like a switch.
But
As soon
the crazy part is, right, for anybody, because Candace Owens is trying to defend the cops, and there's people that are dead ass try to defend, but she would have never been at that water if the cop ain't tell her to go fucking turn off the pot of boiling water.
Turn it off.
Like she had no intentions of fucking with that water until the cop. So it's like starting to think like what Unc was saying, like, did you bait to kill this woman? Because it's like, the fuck you doing in the house in the first place? There was no reason to go in the house.
What the fuck
for
did
no
you walk in for? What was you trying to get?
And she seemed like she was mentally. It seemed like something was wrong with her mentally too, though.
Exactly.
No,
so
exactly. So even more of a reason, like, yo, you checked the perimeter. She called. There was nothing there. Piece her the fuck out. Like these niggas was fishing like a motherfucker, as if their intention was to fucking catch a body that night.
Yeah.
Because even after he shot her, they just standing there. Look how long it took them to go. And then the nigga even tells her, there's probably not much you could do.
And they kept emphasizing. They kept emphasizing that I didn't. They kept emphasizing that I don't want hot water thrown on me.
But she ain't never even threatened them to throw it.
Never threatened to throw it.
She just knew what time it was. So she was like, yo, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus, because she felt the devils in her crib. So she felt the demon in that nigga. She felt it, bro. That's why she said that shit.
But it's crazy. As soon as she said it, he said, "You better not," and he just started shooting. I don't what the fuck. But you said Candace.
He literally.
Oh, you said Candace really supported this?
Yes.
She defended them niggas.
Tell me, what'd she say?
Again, the thing that she always says, why don't we give these people the coverage that they need? She walked in and she acted like she was going to have a moment, and these cops defended themselves because they didn't know what she was going to do.
But they had to. So she's defending that they had to actually shoot her. They couldn't, like, they tased all the other people. They couldn't tase her.
Again,
they were scared of hot water. They were scared of hot water that bad.
That bad, Troy. But that's what we got. We got these people who sit there like Candace Owens and give this a passing grade. Look, they was out there. They shouldn't need. What they need to even come out. They came out and put their.
That's all I need to know. I'm really super done with that Candace bitch.
It was always a super done.
I've been done with Candace Owens, man.
I know, but I mean, like, she needs to be like canceled, like out this motherfucker, like.
It's a hard thing to swallow when you got your.
I've never heard. I was about to say. I don't see nobody defending these cops, but that's the first time I heard it. It had to be a black person.
Oh, hey, bro, there's one. You
know,
there's
white.
One.
Look, the white man can't even defend the cops on this one.
This is what I'm saying. But she gonna defend them?
They had another video that they was playing, where the other cops had pulled up and stuff like that. All his other fellow officers were not they did not ask him one time, "Are you okay?" Usually, after any time a cop is involved in a shooting, they always ask the cop, "Are you okay?" You know, do this, do that. All the other officers that showed up did not pay him any attention.
They didn't want to talk to him because that's almost being an accessory. You don't want to put yourself
in Illinois who had called 911 for help. And she essentially, and I'm going to show you the video. Take a look.
Your hot steaming water.
Away from my hot steaming water?
Yeah.
Oh, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus.
I
rebuke you in the name of Jesus.
You better not. That's where I got. I'll shoot you right in your face.
So after he says that, he does in fact shoot her, and she dies. And what my understanding is that she shot him in the head. I don't see how saying, she said, "I will rebuke you." I think she said, "In the name of the Lord." And then he says, "No, you will not, because I will shoot you." I mean, that is like very extreme, very aggressive. And he then proceeds he says, "I will shoot you in the face." I mean, that's just like, what are you even talking about? Over a woman with boiling water. In my opinion, he should have simply used his taser if he felt threatened by the steaming water. Okay, Illinois. There was a 30.
I don't see where she's defending him.
Okay, I don't see that. Maybe somebody might have gave her the wrong. Yeah, she didn't defend him on that one.
So we out here talking, giving false. Oh man, what we keep doing this bullshit. I'm gonna have to take your mic, Unc.
Well, I didn't say she did.
Because you're the one who said she was defending motherfuckers.
That brought up over there. Don't be.
Nah, Leo said that. Now,
Leo, see, there you go.
Yeah, hold on.
Come on, man. Y'all, we fucking up out here. But I was about to say, I don't see no way that could be defended.
I'm with Show.
All the other shit. All the other shit. Hell yeah.
All right.
Nah, but I mean, I want to know at what point are we gonna stop calling the police? They don't do nothing to help us. They're not here for us. Why are we calling them? Like
It's the only
we
one
know,
they tell us that that's the only one that's out here that allows
like
for law enforcement to be done.
I
That's
mean,
the issue.
now what it means is we gotta start better protecting ourselves, start treating ourselves better as a community, to where we don't even let them come in our community, man. Like they don't. We gotta do a lot better, man. We could do a whole lot of ranting and raving, getting upset and whatnot, but ain't shit gonna change till we change, man.
But what we gonna do? I mean, that's what they're supposed to protect and serve. What are we?
No, they're not supposed to protect and serve us.
They're
They're not.
not.
No.
Then what we paying them for?
We they a job. And officers they say protect and serve, but it's not us. It's protect and serve the businesses that's in the community. They don't protect the people. They're protecting the businesses, right? And so what we got to start doing is, I'm not saying as far as extreme as the Black Panther Party did in certain instances, but we have to protect ourselves, man. We have to protect our own communities. We gotta start, you know what I'm saying, pay more attention to educate. We gotta pay more attention to being education, man. Like when your kids,
But what about the ones that we don't live in like a black community and still getting targeted because we're black?
then you got to get the fuck out them communities and get to a community that's going to protect you. And it doesn't have to be a black community. It could be a biracial community as long as that community is going to protect themselves. You know what I'm saying?
It sounds easier said than done. See what I'm saying? You like, oh, get up and move, but it's sometimes that's not life. That's not how
It's
life
really,
works.
it does. It does when you have like-minded individuals, because that's why you have communities, why you have other ethnic groups that take over large communities. It does work. We don't make it work. It sounds good and it does work. Because Leo, you grew up in Flushing. Have you seen the influx of when you was back then, you know what I'm saying, or come up as a teenager, how the Asian community took over Flushing? I remember back in the in Cambria Heights by the cemetery that they got out there. The Jewish community thought that the rabbi, one of the rabbis, was gonna buy a house out there, right, in Queens. Yo, they brought up damn near half of Cambria Heights, yo, and they still own it to this day. They hold themselves down in Brooklyn. You know what I'm saying, on the Parkway. At a certain point, I don't know if it's still like that, but I know many years ago, yo, the Jewish community had the Eastern Parkway pretty much on lock.
It's still like that.
They had their own Jewish police community. They own Jewish police. They have it on lock. So, Troy, it can be done. We just don't do it.
But I'm saying it can't be done in every instance. Not every black person is gonna link up in these communities like that. I'm saying like what about the certain niggas, like I'll just say NBA nigga, he not trying to live there. He trying to live somewhere nice.
He
right?
Still live.
So because he black and he living in this nice area, he gonna get targeted.
So, but who to say we can't have an area that's just nice for everybody? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can still be in the NBA, you can still live on top of the hill, but the village could be at the bottom of the lake or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? You can still have your space, you can still have your mini mansion, or if that's the case,
yeah, you could still, but that's the case. That's why a lot of these people don't stay around, because when you have, it's fucked up to say. First of all, let me get that off my chest. You there, but they there and they know you up there. They gonna always come from down here up there to ask you for shit.
Then you know what? Then you don't have to move.
And that's what you want to stay away from.
So then all those athletes, all those melanated athletes, need to get their own community and live in their community. Then.
Okay, well then like I said, easier said than done.
Nice. It can be done. It's just that
it can be done, but like I said, it's easier said.
We've been disenfranchised.
And you gotta actually get the motherfuckers to actually get together and do it. That's what easier said than done means. It sounds great, but could we get them to do it?
Nah, we won't.
Exactly.
This is why I like some people be like, oh, them niggas be baiting and they be looking for trouble, but that's why I be liking them auditor niggas that be going around recording and going into these public entities and shit, these police precincts, the libraries, all type of government, the shit our tax dollars pay for, right? And they work the amendments. They work your freedom, like they testing their freedom out. And a lot of the times when I watch that shit, you hear the same rhetoric from these cops. Oh, they trying to bait us into doing this. They trying to bait. How you bait a grown ass if you don't violate me? And that's why I be liking some of them shits. And like I said, people be like, oh, they be looking for trouble. But it's like, why am I looking for trouble? Because I'm exercising the right. Like, you don't got no right to come up on me and talk about, yo, let me see ID. No, you're not gonna see shit. Right. And I like how some of these niggas be like, yo, shut the fuck up. You work for me. You don't ask me no motherfucking questions. I ask you questions. You the public servant. You can't tell me I can't be in this fucking public space. Like the law says I could be here recording with my motherfucking camera out here in public whenever the fuck, yo, they be violating these niggas because they know the law, bro. Like a lot of us handicap ourselves because we just too cool for school and we don't want to know shit, but we expect a lot of shit. Like that lady, she has some mental health issues, obviously. But if it was somebody else, they would have let them cops walk up in that crib just like how she did when there was absolutely no reason to allow. Like that's what I'm saying. If I'm gonna die fighting that. You not coming walking up in my motherfucking crib. For what reason?
And you would hope that the cops have enough training to understand that there's no reason for them to walk up into this person's.
But do you know what the thing though?
They was fishing.
When you watch the video, she kind of just let them in. It wasn't even like
because she don't know. Like most people don't know no better. They think a lot of people think you have to. Oh, it's the law. You can't say no to the law. Yes, the fuck you can. Because the law says you're not allowed to come in my house if no crime has been committed.
A lot of people don't even realize the police can only knock on your door for a certain amount of time, and they have to walk away.
That's right.
Like you don't even have to. They get knock on your door, you don't have to answer, and they cannot stand there for more than let's say.
But I understand. But from what how the video was, it wasn't like say, oh, they asked and she was like, there's a choice. She pretty much said, oh, come on,
because she didn't know no better. She in her mind, I called you guys for help.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So, but that's what I'm saying. That's where the difference happened, where she just kind of just let them in. It wasn't like, oh, I know the law and you can't come in. She kind of just like didn't think nothing of it. Like, yeah, come in. And it ended up being tragic.
Yep.
But
that lady was a victim. She shouldn't have to be afraid of. Yeah, she shouldn't have. She shouldn't have to.
Yeah, she shouldn't have to be afraid. And so
that's unfortunately the everyday life though of a black man.
And so
it's like, yo, I don't have to show you no ID because you think I'm doing some suspicious shit.
And so what stood out? One thing that stood out to me was they could recognize that she was not mentally all there.
Exactly.
He asked her.
Yeah.
He asked her. He said, "Are you okay mentally?" You can tell when somebody's not all the way there.
Mm-hmm.
And it really doesn't take a whole lot of training.
Wait, hold on. See, that's my point. Look at what Chauvin just said. Let's not justify what the wicked cop has done by making it seem like she shouldn't have let them in. She should not have fucking let them in.
Yeah,
absolutely fucking not.
Yeah. But
nobody justifying shit.
What reason did them cops need to be in her fucking house?
Even if she did, no, I see what Show is saying. Even if she did, she let him in because she should. The perception is the cops are not a threat to you, and they should not be.
But we need to understand that they are, though.
Nah, but you have to think they are a threat.
We can understand that because we have it all mentally. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
She may have been having a schizophrenic episode. And when you're having a schizophrenic episode, you're not all the way there.
She's not fully aware of her surroundings and what's going on.
Now, like you said, when she said, "I rebuke you in the name of Jesus," a switch lit.
Nah, see, that's bullshit.
Nah, show is always a threat.
That's bullshit.
I gotta disagree with that. It's always a threat.
Always a threat, nigga. Anytime you a fucking man of color is in police contact, there's always a fucking threat on your life. Every fucking single time.
Show, I'll be real with you. I'm not even calling them, and I'm not letting them come inside my house. I don't even talk to them face to face.
Nah, I'm good on that one, Show. Thanks.
Yeah, I'm good on that one. Like, nah.
And that's the shit I be talking about, that people be feeling like, oh, it's the cop for the most part. They on your side. No, the fuck they not. No,
a lawyer will tell you a cop's job is to fish information out of you. That's why we have rights. You have the right to remain silent. That's why they tell you, use that right. Do not say, I invoke my Fifth Amendment to stay quiet. Because anything and everything you say, a cop will use against you. That's their job. That's what they're trained for.
Exactly, Nate. We don't have to think. We know if that was a white lady, she would have not had died that night. Same.
Oh no, they would have gave her. They would have tased her or some shit. Man, come on, man. You know that
she could have threw that pot of hot water and they would have not shot her ass.
And they would have been like,
Did y'all see that video about that judge who's going viral right now? Some kids, some black teenagers lost their car keys. Not even in her yard, but let's say they lost their car keys in their neighbor's yard. Yo, she came out telling the police, yo, get them kids out of here, get them kids out of here. Yo,
that's what I sent you today. That's what I sent you, and we ain't talking about it.
I didn't watch that. I didn't watch the one. I didn't watch the
one. The lawyer, and she was threatened. She was gonna shoot everybody the fuck up.
Yeah. She was like,
and then she was bragging.
Yada yada. Yeah,
she was bragging about her son. She's like, yeah, my son was tagging him up, and all that shit. That's what I sent you.
Oh, I didn't see it in the group chat. I actually saw it on Facebook and whatnot. But yeah, like, yo, she went all the way in, and the cop was like, no, we're gonna help them look for their keys. No, we're gonna help them look for their keys.
And she said, if I find them keys, I'm gonna throw them in the bushes.
Yep, or I'm gonna flush them down the toilet.
Yep.
And as a matter of fact, the cop was like, well, if you find the keys, call us. We'll get in contact with them so they can come back and get the keys and stuff. No, if they come back over here, I'm gonna shoot them. Straight like that.
And now her boss or whatever in the video is like, nah, she's pretty much done.
Yo, this lady's a judge, yo.
A judge, bro. A judge, and she clearly hates black people.
And look how comfortable she was saying.
She was comfortable. I don't think she knows she was being recorded, but she was talking that good shit. It's like, yeah, she's like, yeah, my son caught a couple of those, and my son caught one, and he was fucking them up. Like, you know, I was like, yo, this chick.
Really turned to her neighbor and said,
I wish you had the video, because the video is real short. I sent it to y'all so we could have it for today. It's in the chat. I sent it so we could play it. But you really got to see this shit. You got it'll upset you. Like, wow, this bitch is serious.
One of her nephews is a DA.
Mm-hmm.
And the cousin of that DA is your fucking defense attorney.
Yeah. And that shit is wild. I wish y'all had that shit, man. I knew I sent it.
To lock your dickhead ass up. Because you don't want to know the law.
Yep. Hold up. I'm about to share it right now. Give me a second.
That's crazy, man. This lady really lost her life for no reason.
There we go. Damn, what's the volume, bro?
She was popping off.
Give me a second.
Come here and just
I'm just saying
every day.
I'll shoot them on the
The judge was at a high school graduation party at her friend's.
Oh, you gotta rewind that when she was saying.
An argument between invited and uninvited guests. A group of black teenagers who received a text invite to the party with the address then arrived, and a fight broke out shortly after.
Kind of split open pretty far.
Yeah, I've been telling him since I got eyes on him that he needs to go get checked out.
He was definitely hit with something.
During the scuffle, the teens lost the keys to their car and couldn't leave the neighborhood, appearing to upset Gall, who wanted the children to leave, but refused to turn over their car keys if she found them.
If the key turns up,
We're absolutely going to throw it in the toilet. You're welcome.
somebody's sister's coming to pick them up and get them out of here, and I'm going to get his information, and if we
Put him
find
in
the
the back
keys,
of the cop car and let him wait there.
5 law enforcement agencies arrived on the scene during the more than hour-long ordeal, during which the New York State Commission on Judicial Conduct said the judge repeatedly invoked her judicial office.
And that's Judge Gall. I'm a judge. I'm telling you, get off the
hey, dude, go wait at the car.
I'm a Supreme Court judge.
I know,
I'm
Judge.
sitting here.
Threatened gun violence,
I'll shoot them on the
No,
phone.
no.
If I have to clear it out, I will.
and both criticized and pledged favor treatment for the police.
The good part is, I'm always on your side. You know I'd take anyone down for you guys. You know that. You know that. You know I am on your side.
Video also captures the judge making comments about the black teen's intelligence levels.
And all that, like that's honestly, you're not going to business school. That's fine.
And praising her son for beating up partygoers, among other comments.
He put a smack down once he got hit.
I didn't say it was one-sided.
The commission now calling for the judge to be removed from the bench. The commission administrator telling CBS 6 it is utterly unacceptable for a judge to threaten gun violence, exhibit racial prejudice, promise favorable treatment for the police, or disparage a law intended to keep guns away from dangerous people. Any one of these things would undermine public confidence in the administration of justice. That all this and more was committed by one judge disqualifies her from further service on the bench. Now, Gall's attorney did provide a statement in a brief released by the commission saying the judge was in shock at the time, saying the incident triggered a trauma response to her own assault in the 90s. The judge saying in part, I was acting as a mom who just witnessed something awful. I wasn't acting appropriately or thinking the right way. She also says she attended counseling following this incident. It's now up to the Court of Appeals to decide whether or not to remove Gall. She's asking for a punishment lesser than removal. She's suspended.
But she doesn't want to take the full responsibility. I just want to be punished, but I don't want to be fully punished. Is that all right with y'all? Fuck out of here.
Yes, exactly.
Yo, so she just yelled out, I'm a judge 3 times, but said I wasn't in my right state of mind, but you knew your job, though.
Exactly why they want Trump in office. You heard what she said. I'm on your side. Yo, everything she said was fucking disgusting, bro.
Yep.
She said I would air this motherfucker out. That's what, yo, she said that shit. She said I would air, I would air this shit out.
That white privilege was in full effect.
Full effect.
She definitely said I would air this. She definitely
She was like,
said
yo, she's like, I'm on your side. Y'all know that. I'm down. I'm gonna shoot a nigga for y'all. You know what I mean? Like, yo, that was crazy.
Like, y'all ready to squad up, motherfuckers?
Yeah.
Yo, the scary part is how many of them out there like that, yo?
It's a lot, man.
A lot. And she's a judge. So you know she one of them judges that's throwing you away for life for weed, nigga.
Yeah. How many of her peers does she go to after work and she talk to like that with the lawyers, with the other lawyers, with other lawyers, with the DA, with other cops and stuff like that, with other district court judges?
No, but she went to counseling for it, bro.
It's a wicked game.
She went to counseling for it.
I didn't even know she needed to go to counseling, and she went the day after.
The day after, damn.
That's a cover up. They try to say that's a cover up.
So she woke up, became sober, saw her video, and said, "I got to do something for image." Probably did.
She said she was acting like a mom. She said she was acting like a mom and saw something. Like, what did you see? What happened so bad?
I mean, according to her son was catching wreck.
Yeah. He put the smack down. She said he put the.
She said, "Yep."
Said my son put the smack down on one.
Listen, we can't just. Yo, yeah, they all need to be in Thailand.
And actually, that's Singapore. That's where they can them. That's where they fucking cane a motherfucker. That's what they need. A fucking cane on that ass.
That's crazy. But yeah, that was wild though. The shit. I mean, now you really see the evil in people. Like, Even a lot of people I went to school with, man, just by what they be posting, I be like, damn, I was chilling
It's
with y'all
wild.
niggas.
Yeah. Yo, hey Troy, I was having that. Hey Troy, literally, I was having that same conversation with a friend of mine this evening. I was showing her a post about these dudes that I was in the war with, that
Mm-hmm.
I was in a unit with. Dudes that I was sitting next. I mean, honestly, wouldn't have never thought any two or three ways about it. These my peoples. And then with the naming of Vice President Harris to go in and run for the presidency, these motherfuckers suddenly start talking about there was a report that came out that there was a B-1 bomber that crashed on one of the Air Force bases. The first thing they blamed was complacency in leadership. But what my friend, or one of the guys, I should say my friend, because now I got to wonder if that's a misnomer now. But this dude says, you know what that's all from? From DEI, selective service choices, and poor leadership. But my first question is, a motherfucker just crashed an airplane. What does fucking diversity, equality, and inclusion got to do with a motherfucker that crashed an airplane?
Mm.
Was it a black guy to go? What you trying to say? A black guy crashed the airplane? What that got to do with anything?
So what you trying to say?
DEI.
A black man who was less qualified got the job over a white man who was more
Is that what you're
qualified.
claiming? And that's
And
the first thing they said is like, why would you even bring that up in the case of somebody crashing an airplane? There's a lot of causes for that. And if it wasn't a white man, if it wasn't a black
so
man driving the airplane,
what if it
why is
was?
it even a fucking
What if
choice?
he
Why is
crashed
that
it and
even
it was
in there?
mechanical? Well, it was a mechanical error. It doesn't
It
matter if
might
you
have
were
been. It might have
yellow,
been.
green, purple, orange.
But
That
how are
But
you
see,
gonna point
but
it?
but
Yeah, how are you gonna point
but
to?
they love to scream that everything ain't racial.
It's right. But as soon as there's something
Mm.
wrong, that's the first thing they scream is that it's racial. And it's craziness. And I'm thinking to myself, I've been hanging out with y'all forever. And now y'all come with this bullshit based on somebody crashing an airplane. How many times have we heard about airplanes?
Oh, Matrix
your,
got him.
your
Yeah.
internet crashed.
Yeah, but I love that shit. Like I see on Facebook all the time. You have that one or two motherfuckers come out and be like, stop. It's not about race. Like, and what is it about?
Exactly.
What is it about?
It's 100% about race. It's 100%.
Oh,
Everything in this country has something to do with race. We
Yeah,
can't get away from it. We can't get away from it. It's the bottom line.
because a black person and a white person, they could do the same fucking bullshit, but then the white dude is justified.
different consequences though.
Yeah.
Same action, different
We
consequences.
were just talking about that. Like a little, black kid, black boy, and white boys. All little boys have energy, like loads of freaking energy.
Mm.
The little white boy who can't sit still. Oh, he's just got energy. He's just creative. He just needs to exert his energy. The black boy that's got the same energy doing the same thing. Oh, he's a behavior problem.
Yeah. Yep.
Mm-hmm. Put him on some pills to slow him down.
Yeah. I don't. Yep. I don't see color.
I can't stand when I hear that. Yeah, yes, you do. Stop.
But you know what's funny though? I'm gonna tell y'all. So growing up, in a Jamaican household or whatever, it's like that's something that we were like, in Jamaica, there's all different races, right? We got the white Jamaicans, Indian Jamaicans, all that. So I did kind of grow up with the I don't see color shit. But as we got older, living here, my parents now that they all live in the U.S., it was no longer that. And it took my mom a while. Like I grew up well into my 20s. My mom was still I don't see color. But then now, talk to my mom now. Bro, that shit changed quick, bro. She don't like white people. That's crazy. She went from she went from I don't see color from being raised in Jamaica to now that's all she sees.
You know why? Because of her experiences.
Yeah.
Because of what she's encountered since she's been over here.
Exactly.
It put her in a position to be like, you know what? Yeah, I do see color now. I do see how certain shades and ethnicities get treated differently.
Mm-hmm.
So in order for me to survive, in order for me to train and to teach my son how to survive, I gotta adapt. You know what I'm saying?
So Panama's a little different because, and Leo can speak to this because there's colorism in the Hispanic culture. You see what I'm saying? You got the lighter skinned Hispanics, then you got the morenos. You know what I'm saying? Then you got the negritos, then you got the negros. You see what I'm saying? So it's all colorism. So it's a little different. Now the West Indian side, like you said, Troy, it's not as bad in the Caribbean islands.
No.
So, but you know, it's always been that way with my house because I used to live in Rochester. We was the only black family in Rochester. Not only were we the only black family in Rochester, my father made more money than everybody else. So, and we was from Brooklyn. So that was like a triple whammy. Oh, you from the city, you a nigga, and you make more money than me. You see what I'm saying? So I've always encountered that, man. Always, man.
Damn.
You know, I beat this little white boy up one time and I get ridiculed. You know, he put his hands on me, so I did what my father told me to do. Somebody hit you, you hit him back.
But you end up being the villain. So
I ended up being the villain because I was defending myself.
That's crazy.
Tragic, y'all. But you know, we can definitely continue this conversation all night because this is something that we've all experienced. We all got firsthand testimony on something of this nature. We see it all the time. We've been desensitized to watch this stuff over the years, through the years of of senseless killing of innocent black people on television. So this is just something that, you know, internally we just got to do better. Like Sho and Nate said earlier, it starts with your own family, with your own community, with your own people, with your extended family, and just learn how to do better, get better, and be better, man. Because there's definitely something going on out there in the universe to where people of color are getting taken out left and right, yo. But before we get up out of here, man, is there anything that anybody wants to say, man, before we shut the door on the Man Cave podcast for the night, yo?
Just be safe. Be safe out there, yo. It's crazy.
Keep your head on a swivel. Be aware of your surroundings.
Fuck the police.
All right, Leo. What about you,
Man, I like peanut butter sandwiches.
Hey, yo, man.
Fuck the police.
What'd you say,
It's
Leo?
a regular saying, y'all. Hey, yo. Health, wealth, security, and joy, y'all. Take care of yourself out there.
On behalf of the Virtual Man Cave podcast, man, I just want to say thank you to everybody who showed up, showed out, and tuned in. Sho, Nate, we appreciate you guys, man. Same time, same bad channel. We be here again next week, yo.
Well, same bad channel.
Later, y'all.
Later.
Fuck the cops.